Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Scratching Post. We scratch that gaming itch. My name is Ebek, and I'm joined here by a couple of amazing individuals, Burr and Shadow.
Hello.
Hello.
You do not
Hello
want to know
there.
what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
We're talking. Well, we've been on the. We talk about a lot us three. So we've been on all kind of like tears of topics. We've been talking politics. We've been talking, you name it. We've been talking about it. But tonight we're going to be doing some Star Wars because I have got some more stuff to
Star
climb in
Wars.
for order.
Yeah,
Um,
but before that, which video game reference in Tenacious D song did you like most?
I've not seen it, so I actually can't comment.
Oh, you have to see it.
I'll see it at
It's
some point.
absolutely genius.
You're right there, Shadow.
Yeah, I'm just burping. I ate stuff. Yes, perfect English, Shadow. I ate stuff. Well, I hope so.
I hope you've eaten something.
Yes.
You're spending too much time with me, Shadow. Your English is deteriorating.
I word good. Sometimes.
Yes. I have some of the best words.
The very best words,
Oh.
like no one ever had.
God, please don't let him win again.
Yeah.
I'm not even the same. I'm not even the same country as him. I'm like, fuck me. I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want round
Honestly,
two.
I just don't want our current incumbent government to get in again. I will be very upset with my country if they get in again. I will be extremely displeased.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, can we just? I know the right don't want it, but let's get some.
May I ask you about Star Wars though?
Don't
Sure.
worry, I won't hurt you.
How many have you restarted the game many times? Have you been just keeping it in the background and just?
I have actually restarted the game.
I think this is the only time I've seen you restart the game.
So yes, I have restarted the game a few times. Mostly because I tend to not these days close down games if I'm like playing them again. Just because
scanning,
I'll be
okay,
playing
BD?
them soon anyway. And I put my PlayStation into rest mode, and I my PS5 into rest mode. I also got one of these. I got this beautiful pink.
I love her.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
I found her and I
I
thought
love
I love her, so I couldn't help but like grab her.
And you were right.
I give her so many uses.
I have done something very minor off stream, and that is I have gone up there and I've gotten the upgrade for the seeds, so I've now got the seeds on my map, so I now can find all the seeds.
Oh, nice.
It also means my map looks very, very.
How did you actually get? So how did you actually get the 4th patch to unlock?
So the 4th patch I think is hasn't been unlocked, but it did unlock. It has unlocked the thing, the you know thing, the
Yeah, the map upgrade.
That's it, the map upgrade. Yes. I'm just trying to think how I get this crate, since it's in the state. I mean, do I just cut my way open into there? Surely that's just.
I hope you don't have crate
Off we
expectations.
go.
Oh Jesus.
Here we go.
He does this every time. He brings us on.
Easy,
He
Neko.
brings us on his channel and then expects us not to misbehave.
I thought you were about to say then immediately regrets it. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not regretting anything, but still.
I was gonna say you never regret it, but you just
I never.
you do
No,
put you through the ringer while we do.
yeah.
The night's still young. The stream's just started. So
Oh God!
Don't praise the day.
Don't encourage her.
Let's ride.
Who said she's not encouraging me?
Oh God! All right.
You are a rose stuck between two gremlins, and we're each trying to decide who's gonna bite the head off first.
But a rose has thorns.
Yeah, I know. We're gremlins. You really think we're gonna notice the thorns when we're trying to eat the rose?
Yeah.
Now I've got this image of two gremlins
don't,
trying to
gremlins don't eat roses, but we bite their heads off just for fun.
I've got this image of these two gremlins, like both got like a bloody lip because they've tried to munch on a rose, and it's not going. It's not the best day for them.
Yeah, like for those of you who don't know roses, they do have spikes on their petals sometimes on the outer petals. They're usually the petals that get stripped by a florist when they're making them into bunches. You never see
Check it
like
out,
fun
BD.
fact, you never see roses that are completely natural in a bunch. They always strip the guard petals off because they're usually damaged and
Look what we found.
moldy and got spots on them anyway. So so whenever you see like fresh roses in a bunch, they have been stripped in order to show that. So anybody who tells you that you need to be perfect like a new rose is fucking lying.
Because a rose is not
Yeah,
perfect.
because those roses have been literally photoshopped into, beaten into shape.
Yeah, and it's almost like those, like they're like, you should. This is something I've recently seen on I think it was Tumblr. I can't remember. It was like one of these little cards that really sanctimonious Christians give out to people, where it's like, you should be saving yourself for your lover. Every time you have sex, it's like a petal has been stripped off a rose, because you know that's disgusting fucking imagery.
Isn't that just how most Christians act? Sorry, I'm being very.
That is rude. I do know some Christians who are like decent folk.
Yeah, I have to admit. Yeah, the ones who aren't insane.
Yeah, so it's just really funny because it's like, yeah, but like roses have to have their guard petals stripped in order to look nice. So it's almost like yeah, maybe you should have, well, should being in big fucking quotation marks. Like maybe you should have some sexual experience. So when you meet the one, again in huge massive quotation marks, yeah, you might have some sexual experience and you guys will have a good time. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm so sorry.
And by the one, we don't mean Anakin Skywalker or Neo or any other the one of the ones.
The one.
You were the chosen one. You were my brother, Anakin. I saved myself for you.
You were meant to destroy the ship, not join us. What the fuck are we?
I don't know what. I'm just here exploring. You two are the ones who are taking things in weird directions. Right now.
I'm just here for chaos.
I mean, he's not wrong, chat. I can hardly go. Wait, no, because that is.
I mean, sometimes either of us or both of us should go. Wait, no.
I mean, if I had
Wow.
self-control, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I mean, today is not this day.
Self-control. What's that?
Self-control, me? Yeah,
Yeah.
like self-control, me? Never.
It's like this. I know left control and right control. I've never heard of self-control.
I've never learned twin-stick control, so there I go.
It's weird because I was thinking about that earlier today, just how much I really enjoy like these controllers that have back switches and such. So I'm just gonna let them fight it out because they're having a good old time.
We're having fun.
They're having fun.
Oh, yeah, I love that some creatures would just beat one another up.
It's not out of one another.
Yeah.
That's 5, isn't it? Yes, I can do maths!
Nice.
So smart. I have a bachelor in biomedical. I have a bachelor of science in biomedical.
Because you
Here
are
we go.
smart. SRMT.
SMRT.
Yes.
Ah, classic Simpsons episode. I do hate the seeming narrative that the show is past its prime. I actually still think The Simpsons is quite a funny show, but that's just me.
I have no opinion.
Go Thor's head empty.
Force
Yes,
is with
indeed.
me.
Alright. Apparently...
I've not seen Simpsons for 10 years, so I can't tell what the quality is right now.
So whenever I watch an episode of The Simpsons, and it's one that I've definitely not seen before, so I can tell it's a newer one, I'm always like, yeah, this is alright. Yeah, is it maybe...
Not a fan of Jawas?
They'd sell you their newborn if they thought they'd get a good price for them. I mean,
Be nice
so
to the
would I,
Jawas,
but
or I'm
we
gonna
don't
cover
need
their
that
keep
competition.
faces off.
Apparently, they've not
I
heard...
mean,
They've not heard from the
Venom Raiders
Jawas.
are not going to be nice to Jawas.
Sounds like
But you
they're
can.
fired up and ready to do business of a different kind.
I'm playing Root of Patcher, and I'm going to make my Wars fun.
Yes.
What a crap.
Oh, I wish you could have like a prehistoric gene splicer.
Probably not the wisest choices.
Or at least a prehistoric trampoline for the balls.
I mean, we've all seen Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love that
life
trampoline.
finds a way.
remember, kids.
Only you can fight forest fires?
I don't know. I had something. I had something there, and then my brain was like, no.
The force will be with you always.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say now. It was like, you're gonna say something that's really smart, and I'm like, okay, let's do this, and my brain was like, error, smart not found.
Error, brain.exe is not found.
It's like the brain has lost connection to the server. Please
Oh boy.
check your connection, and it will try again.
Man, have I felt that many times. I often feel like that the most whenever I'm dealing with customers, I find. Not my brain. I feel like it's something to do with their brain. That they're not engaging.
Yeah, quite a lot of times they'll be saying, and it's like, bro, please just think. Also, I was getting real mad at my colleagues for being mean to the IT people in my workplace. I think I
get
always
mad.
get like, I think I get protective of people like that because I did my time. I did a year customer service, and now I think every time that people like
appreciate
are really shitty with customer service, I just have this automatic sort of class solidarity kicks in, and I'm just like, no. They're doing their best.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Oh, little Jawa. Little Jawa.
Oh, Genie! Oh, little red eyes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still unreasonably smug that I was proved right about Moran.
And you damn right should be. And I did acknowledge that you were right way back when you said like, yeah, but they don't have the yellow markings that Pantorans have, and they have the markings that Mirialans usually have. And I was like, that's curious, because that is very unusual skin tone for a Mirialan.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Star Wars races, particularly the humanoid ones, is you can't really use skin tone to tell them apart because lots of them can cross over that
Found
way.
another shard.
And also the lighting that Moran is standing in is also a bit suspect. So it could just be looks bluish because of that light kind of thing. So so the way you sort of tell the humanoid races apart is usually distinguishing features. Like for the Zabraks, the horns, the Pantorans, it'll be the yellow markings, the geometric tattoos of the Mirialans, and etc. etc.
Yeah.
But I mean, I also was like, oh, it could be Pantoran because you know he might have those geometric tattoos, just cause. But you know, I doubted it, which is why I wanted confirmation. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're right, and sometimes you ain't.
Hmm.
True.
Right there.
True that.
And I was joking about being. I mean, I do feel like being. I do feel like being insufferable, but like it would upset my friends, so I'm not.
You're not insufferable.
I mean, insufferable, but by insufferably smug, you know. But I don't want to do that because
I mean, I don't believe you yourself would enjoy rubbing things in our faces.
I mean, I don't.
Raiders.
Good
So-
news. I don't.
So it'll be fine. So you'll be fine. Even being unsufferable, it would be really unsufferable.
Because I like my friends and I don't want to be a dick.
Here is a combat encounter.
Enemy in sight.
Yay! I've learned more about beats. So,
Take that.
Like secrets. Or like it just shapes the beast.
I will end you.
no.
Is injured.
But speaking of beats, is there any sort of like music in Roots of Pacha?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I don't mean like background music. I mean like. Oh yeah, now I remember. You did show us the rhythm game.
Yeah, the rhythm game. I don't know.
Damage detected.
I'm very bad at
Enemy
In
has
fairness,
sustained
rhythm
Rhythm
games.
games are mean.
In fairness, I don't often play rhythm games, which is probably why I'm so bad.
Rhythm games are mean in general, but there's also an input lag, which is especially important in rhythm games.
another kill moved up.
Rhythm games.
I do like some rhythm games. But I was really good at PlayStation Portable at a rhythm game called Patapon, and it was adorable and I loved it. But then it was remastered for PS4, and it was horrible. It had such a horrible
Look what we
input
found.
lag that I was not able to play it. So it was unplayable almost.
Ah, fucking sucks.
Yeah,
That's what you don't want in a rhythm game, input lag.
yeah.
I'm having another brain fart. Why
All
can't I
villages can
pickle
live in
this?
one of these
Why can't I
cars.
ferment this lettuce?
Traveling across planets as a single unit. But this one doesn't look like it's moved in a while.
Oh, little friends.
Are you all
Oh,
okay?
Chimkins.
No,
I'm
jealous.
not sure what that means, but
Ah,
You all look
these
safe.
little
need any
yeah.
supplies. You should stop by the Ramblers Reach
I
outpost.
keep BD close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you around.
You're the one who's disappearing suddenly.
Jawas seem pleased, huh? Maybe
But
they're
also
happy
you
they
can
have somewhere
rummage
to
in
do
Jawa's
business.
trash.
Reese is gonna love this.
Makes me like jams. They're just really sweet. I also love the bit of lore that the women Jawa are shamans and they tend to be
Yeah.
more sensitive. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Try the white? Yeah, there. I thought so. I thought, the white. That's probably an in-game sort of way to say, hey, climb up here.
Yeah. It's not just bad guano for no reason.
It looked more like paint to me, but
There's the Council of the Elders.
they're just chilling. For some reason they remind me of
You're
groups
okay.
of guys who will just stand by construction work and just watching things that go on. And I
The inspectors.
yeah.
The
Yeah, they're not inspectors. They're just ordinary guys that just stand and watch what's going on. Like, and I got to admit, I would be
Jeez.
one of those.
Could be useful in the
because
garden, right?
When I'm in the office, there's a crane, like a proper crane, one of those really big long
Yeah.
ones,
Mhm.
really long pylon ones. that's doing
It's okay.
work, like it's doing construction work, like further away. But I can see it from my office, and if I start seeing it move, I just watch it and like spellbound awe. I just love watching those things move because they move so smoothly. And they always move faster than you expect them to. Because you think, oh, it's a big thing, it's going to move slowly. Nah, they move. They don't go like the clappers, but they do move like, you know, in good time. And I just love watching that shit. I love it.
Oh, cranes are fun to watch. Yeah.
Yeah. I would have definitely, if I had been born a boy, I would have absolutely definitely been like one of those construction train nerd kind of things. Absolutely, would have been one of those.
Oh. What do you mean construction trade nerd?
It's a type of like. The colloquial kind of knowledge is when boys are little, they kind of have phases where they're into construction. But some are into construction, some are into trains, some are into cars, and then there's another type that I can't remember. I think it might be the dinosaur or something. There is another one. And
Well,
I
definitely was a dinosaur nerd. I still am.
Yeah, I still love dinosaurs. I also really dig sharks. Sharks are cool.
New seeds.
I
Bet
think
Healy will
now
have
I'm
something to
older
say
and
about
got my
this.
own place. It's just a case of I'll just regress back into my childhood like stuff. It's fun here.
Yeah, it's like we had 1 year. What about second childhood?
Look at this.
Exactly.
Coward!
Oh, it's Scuba.
What are you doing here? Probably gonna finding something in these pools, man. I guess.
Hey, Scuba.
Notice anything different?
Can't say I do.
Must say, laddie, it's a sparkle with grease. Now you may ask, Scuba, you old salt, have you lost your rudder? Are you planning to cook yourself into buttered jam?
The thought crossed my mind.
No, lad. I'll show you.
Oh, that's this last instance I thought as much.
You see that lad? The blue-finned crayfish is a fearsome warrior. Not just because its claws are sharper than the bristles on my lip, but also because it's as slippery as a sugar pea taking an afternoon dip. So, how do you fight slippery? By being muckle slippery yourself.
I'll remember that next time I'm in a bind.
Oh, I've only just begun, lad. If you've a moment, I'll continue my tale. When I awoke from my last duel with Wanyak, it was on the deck of a fishing schooner. It seemed my speared carcass had bogged to the surface and been caught by a local fisher.
What about Captain Wet? Did he survive?
If that sack of seared slime yet plagues the galaxy, I've nae heard stem the stern of him, nor of his crew. Perhaps more importantly, the ordeal awoke me to the truth. I had no desire to spear fish, nor fisher. I had no desire to cross harpoons with dread captains, or to skewer the deadliest fish. In the hurly-burly of it all, I lost sight of myself. The fisherwoman who caught me, she knew of a nearby world with a great multitude of fishes. Kobo. So to Kobo did I go. And since, I've realized why I like to fish.
Why's that?
Because I like fish, Cal. I like shiny fish. I like big fish and small fish. I like fish with eyes splayed wide and fish with eyes pointed straight. I even like fish with no eyes at all. And I like seeing the face on lovers like you when they realize just how many kinds of fish there are in this galaxy. Well, that be my tale, Cal. Perhaps it was no as gloomy as a kid.
You went through a lot. I'm glad you're okay, Scuba.
Oh, thank you, lad.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
Aye, lad. Go ahead and ponder. But don't ponder your years down the river. There's always another fish.
Aww, I love Scuba.
I do too.
Great
One of the best characters in seriously, if my video does end up being watched by someone over at Respawn, I really like Scuba as a character.
Oh, he's really good.
And
Yeah, Scuba's great.
if they make a sequel, I hope they not only bring Scuba back, but introduce more interesting characters like Scuba.
Yeah. Or like make a make a spin-off when you go fishing with Scuba.
Maybe. I mean, I just don't think that's
Mini
that's.
Scuba.
I don't think that's what the game's about. I think it's nice the fact that Scuba himself is the fisherman. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just doing his own thing.
He's doing his own
Yeah.
thing.
He's doing
Let's grab a
this,
lift, Beatty.
doing this thing, and having great stories to share.
Oh yes,
Also, was that your last fish?
yes.
That was the last fish.
Because the achievement popped. Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have achievements called scuba
Scuba
diving.
diving. Yes.
That's such a good pun.
Yeah.
I mean, his whole
Also,
name is
I
a pun. Scuba Steve. So. Oh yes, but.
I never really knew that it was a pun.
Oh.
Never heard of Scuba Steve.
Always has been.
I think Scuba Steve was like one of the first scuba guys, but that's what I've heard at least. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Scuba Steve. I have heard the name Scuba Steve
is-
somewhere before.
We should plant
Yeah,
these
yeah,
seeds.
yeah. It is a
Curious what
familiar.
Peter
It is a
knows.
familiar name to me. I just cannot for the life of me why.
Definitely not the inventor because we all know who the inventor is.
I thought Jacques Cousteau was the inventor of scuba.
That's what I said. Yeah, Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
That's all right.
He's cool.
I was too busy being moided by the spawn of Ogdo.
Oh, the
You
spawn of
know you-
Ogdo. Oh no! You're
Yeah,
fighting
I
that
hate
foul
this.
beast.
And his pappy.
No, this is just
Now!
the spawn of Ogdo.
That alone is what is
But
bad
on
enough.
Jedi Padawan difficulty, so
Yeah.
not very easy. But at least I am not one shot by his tongue.
That is true.
Or like one munched.
Munch.
Munch. Munch.
Munch.
Munchy.
Munch, munch, munch,
Munch.
munch. We can do only that the entire stream to see munch.
I'm pretty sure that's a neurodivergent thing where one person will say a sound and then it will just be mimicked by their friends.
It might be.
Maybe, I have no idea.
Neither do I, but I have
fight
heard it's a
together.
thing that neurodivergent is somewhere.
Yeah. Or those neurotypicals that are not boring.
I don't understand about neurotypicals sometimes. Like they'll say they'll do a thing and I'm like, how? How does that even work?
Like, what do you mean?
I can't think off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure some social situations they'll say things and I'm like, what? Fucking what?
Like, what do you mean? Why?
Yeah, it's usually stuff like, oh, it'll be this. I don't expect it'll be some kind of weird expectations, and I'm like, are you neurotypicals okay? What? It's usually unrealistic expectations. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It kind of sometimes feels like interpreting a poem the way that your English teacher wants you to.
Yeah. I remember there was something about barn swallows in a poem, and I remember sort of interpreting it, and I was like, oh, there has been stuff about barn swallows being linked to Jesus because to the crucifixion, because barn swallows have like a red chin under their beak, and there are some texts that say they have the red cheek because they were trying to remove the crown of thorns from Jesus on the cross. And then my teacher was like, no, where the fuck did you get this from? And I'm like, I read it in a book. I literally read it in a book. I have the book at home. I can literally show you my source. She was like, no, that's wrong. I'm like, cool.
They're like, cool, go talk to the author of this book.
Yeah.
Let me get him to you on the speed dial.
I mean, in fairness, like I do have the tendency to overanalyze stuff, so partially on me, but like that's what she asked me to do.
But that's not on you at all, cause I always thought the whole point was to make a habit of like deep thinking about things, critical thinking about certain things, and that's exactly what you were doing. You were thinking about stuff.
It doesn't
You
sound
were
like
trying to get to conclusions, and whether they are the same as the teacher wanted or not, it doesn't matter because you were doing what you were doing. You were drawing conclusions. You were thinking about things.
yeah. I think that's
I was also gonna say, like, I don't like this sort of prevalence in it feels like in media now that people don't want to, like, not all media, I will preface this, not all media, but some media where people just don't want to think too hard about like the themes and stuff in it, and it's just like, oh yeah, it is what it is, like maybe it is just that, and I was just like, you can have deep thoughts about this as well, you know. You're not verboten from media analysis.
I think part of it comes down to, I mean, at the same time, Shelley, you say that, we're also the ones that kind of shit on fandom menace people for being assholes and for looking into things too deeply in like things. But that, I feel like that's a bit of a different situation. At the same time, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong about that.
I guess it depends, really. I have seen people of recent like been like, the God, I hate to bring this up, but the hyperspace scene in The Last Jedi is not possible in lore, and it's just like, have you never watched a Star Wars in your entire fucking life?
Hello.
It's established as to why this can happen, why it's deadly, and also why, you know, people don't do this very often.
Also, I always hate the idea of, oh, we've not seen this before, so this has implications beyond.
Oh god, I fucking hate that. Every time somebody goes off about the fucking Force healing in Rise of Skywalker, like, I just want to strangle them with my socks. Just like, bro, this has been in like other Star Wars media for ages and ages and ages. Also, it's a logical step from like, it's a logical goddamn step as well. Like,
Also, just that, I mean, I saw someone commenting about the. Imagine if we criticized the Clone Wars for like some of the shit that gets shown in that show. There was an entire plot arc where Obi-Wan literally became someone else as an undercover bounty hunter for a few, and like that technology just hasn't been used else. What, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is a fair point. Like, sometimes the world building in Star, like, I will just say the world building in Star Wars was pretty good, but there are some holes in it. And you're just like, okay.
Who?
A stranger in these parts. Just looking around.
Yeah, I mean, you are absolutely right, but there are no one is perfect.
Nothing to fear.
No media content is perfect and free of bugs and of problems and of issues.
I'm just a friend
Yeah, I
dropping
mean,
by.
it's a damn sight better than what
You're
fucking
just a friend
World
dropping
of
by.
Warcraft has as well.
In, quickly! You're letting the dust inside.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit different with World of Warcraft when they introduce something and they completely ignore it forever.
Oh yeah. I was just looking at that alien dude, and I'm just being like, that is. Hello?
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you! There's still time. Time to go. To walk away.
Yeah, I gotta say, Soon Madas is so far the most strange-looking alien that I've seen.
Yeah, the fact that he can't seem to close his mouth properly
Yeah.
gives me the heat. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
and that the mouth is kind of above his eyes.
Killed his
He
own
looks like
brother.
that meme made of emoji.
I mean, he looks like a rodent to me. The way his
Yeah.
face is positioned, but like the way his mouth can't seem to close properly. Just no, I don't like that. No.
Yes, it is a bit disturbing. You're right.
Well, it seems he went insane because he killed his brother. So
Yeah.
they just tried to
Yeah,
ambush
I
me.
would- kind of a doof, kind of a dick.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he killed his brother has nothing to do with what he looks. So, you know, whatever he looks like, he's a rat bastard. Pun intended.
I mean, I just want to say for everybody at home, like, please don't kill your sibling unless they give you reason
Yeah.
to. I mean, don't kill your siblings.
show
Don't
this to
do
Z.
that.
Yeah,
Self-defense.
even if they give you reason to, you
Yeah,
can
don't do
always find a way not to.
Let's get this data disc back to Z.
Just cut them out of your life. It's a lot easier,
Yeah.
and it won't get you a criminal record.
Yeah, and it will let you reconnect if you change your mind, whereas killing them won't.
Yeah,
it's kind
and
of
if they
it's
improve
kind of
themselves.
it's kind of a finale to that if you kind
Yeah.
of kill them.
Yeah. We are not condoning killing people. Do not.
Yeah, especially we are not condoning fratricide.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to kill Nazis, I'm not gonna. I won't.
No.
say
Let's not get onto that topic. Let's just progress things. Just keep
Okay,
calm.
yeah.
You should treat everyone with equal respect. Just you know, and
Just
Lucy, wait.
Just a thought of the day. Try to live your life so that your brother doesn't have to become a Nazi.
or that your brother doesn't lock you on a chair downstairs and kill. What?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
don't get what they were going for with that storyline here, but that whatever.
Is something lost in translation? Oh, you have to throw it in there.
Yeah, throw it in there.
Yeah.
Yay.
Now he's finally able to.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But yeah, that's there we go. That's now plugged in there. That'll unlock this door. Nice.
Yee. What's in the box?
It's in the box.
A full item. Ooh, it's a blaster.
Ooh. And it's a pretty blast.
Ooh.
It's quite pretty, yeah.
Let's find the
fancy.
bench.
I'm now heading to a bench.
That is certainly a blaster.
You know, I was gonna head into my little hovel, but I'm heading to the Mantis anyway because I think I want to head to Coruscant just to like change the scenery a little bit and do some
Yeah.
collectibles on there.
Oh,
so
there was carving. There was Urabesh carvings on the base of that building. It's way behind us. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
we go into the ramp. Bode, how could you?
Piece of shit.
Right. Yeah. Oh.
What a fucking twat.
He's an asshole.
All right, here we go. The blaster. So it was the
Oh,
swoop.
BD was certainly having a moment there.
I think the entire ship was having a moment. Swoop. Oh, that is pretty nice.
Yeah. That looks
That's
like proper,
really
like
neat.
50s.
That's like Buck
50s
Rogers, you
sci-fi
know.
gun.
Yeah, it's like a little ray gun, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Well, Star Wars is very heavily inspired by that, so it's quite nice that there's like a little callback in there. And it's also not too outside of Star Wars' style either. It's just like it's definitely take like the 50s and like nostalgia look, downplay it a little bit, add a bit of like Star Wars zest to it, and you've got like a kind of a weird kind of like very thin barreled blaster, and it's a really interesting design.
Yeah, but looking at this gun, I wanted to give a life advice to people. Don't put whisks in your drawers in the kitchen because you will never be able to open those drawers again.
that's why I think my No, I think I have the whisk in my drawer, but it's positioned in a way where it can't interfere with the opening of the drawer.
It can't hurt you anymore.
Oh dear me.
Or did I put the whisk up? No, that was the sieve I put in the upper levels. Look, I can't remember. You expect me to have a memory?
No, I was just snickering at the idea that you would at some point go like, hold on, where is my whisk?
I know where my whisk is. But do you know where your towel is?
Is that a euphemism?
You wish.
I still like looking at all these grips. Everything just seems to work on the swoop. You know, it just seems to everything just gels together nicely.
Yeah.
What it needs though is some proper good coloring.
It's just
it seems
classic 1950s design. A ray gun always looks nice.
Pickle this egg.
Yeah.
I'm playing Richard Patcher chat. That's why if I start saying some very like out of context stuff, that'll be why.
It's okay.
Ooh, I'm almost quite. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, we actually took the boar fur from the boar that's in the thing. That's nice, actually. That's pretty neat.
I just think the need.
Why do I need 25? This seems awfully expensive.
I don't know. The kind of brightly colored metal kind of works on this. I don't know.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Maybe you should just change all the elements to the bright color metal.
I was just thinking because the alloy.
Now it's just the main one.
The alloy doomium doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
But maybe if we change this one with the beryllium. Ooh. Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
What if we remove some of that polish? So it's a bit more. A bit of polish, not too much. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then we've got the accent color, which the accent.
Maybe it would be easier for you to decide if you close it down with a preview.
Wouldn't go wrong with this material.
Do a bit zoom and you might see some details better.
So look, hard leather, imperial, and I think
juice. Ooh.
What?
No, just seeing what you're doing on the screen.
Yeah, the grill wood I kind of like. It's well kept.
It looks very nice.
And like when it's pristine.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering like what would happen if I changed it to like very worn. It kind of looks like something like it's really ancient, like it's like it's old tech.
Yeah. That's like from before the Old Republic.
Yeah, some like ancient blaster tech or something like that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with that. I'm gonna get rid of the blue actually
Yeah.
because I'm not too keen on how bright that blue is on that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change out for like another color, like a two-tone metal. No, two-tone chrome. No.
Yeah, that yellow looks a little too bright to me, personally.
The silver alloy. Oh, the way that's kind of dented and nicked
Oh,
and
that looks
ionized.
nice.
Yeah.
That does look nice, yes.
Yeah, that looks like it was also a bit like eaten up by like some sort of gas or some other solvent.
I like that. We'll go with that.
Yeah, it looks nice. It really looks nice.
The Coruscant.
Beans.
Let's head out.
Not been here since the start of the game, actually.
What was that?
Do you remember the last
Just
time
thinking.
we were there? We were with
Yeah.
that traitor
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
piece of shit. Out of me. I'm not mad. I'm mad.
I'm not mad, just my heart just broken.
True.
Yeah. Fool me twice, shame on me.
5, 6. Extra pump.
Come here,
I've
Cal.
discovered
Trip's almost
irrigation in Fruit Pacha, and it's just I'm having I'm having to do the big thing, and my brain's not ready for it. Wait, that's not the crafting screen. Fuck!
That's not my beautiful crafting.
That's not my beautiful work.
I will say there's one thing they got rid of that I'm actually quite pleased they did get rid of, and that is the Mantis paint jobs. I never used to care at all, like what the Mantis looked
Yeah.
like, and it's like, why is? Yeah, I'm glad they ditched that for the other cosmetics that we get. Oh, look, it's one of those.
Yeah, I'm glad too. And I do know that you like ponchos, but I was never a poncho man, so I'm glad they have added all kinds of other stuff.
Best of both worlds. We still have the poncho. It's just that we now have other options,
Yeah.
which is what I like.
Poncho.
Like if they had removed the poncho entirely, I would
want
have.
to be a poncho man.
If they removed the poncho entirely, I would have been upset. But the fact they gave us more options is just better.
Yeah.
All right, you little bastard. Just remain still.
It's just you and me now.
It's you and me now. Aim and throw. God damn it. So apparently lifting them helps. I was trying to throw the lightsaber, but
It only helps for a moment though.
yeah, but I liked the way his little legs were like, oh no, why am I not moving?
It's like,
Yeah.
wait, no.
Yeah.
It was like something out of a
Now it's too
cartoon.
easy.
It was like something out of a
Yeah,
Looney
but-
Tunes cartoon.
Looney Tunes. Yeah.
Yeah, but what Shadow once said that chucking a lightsaber at them is super effective.
Yeah, I unfortunately
Yeah,
pressed the wrong
especially
button
in-
combination.
Yeah, especially in the wind tunnel on Jeddah, because the game designer has come out and said she deliberately made most of the encounters there,
Yeah.
and she did it deliberately to upset people.
Yeah, I like how there was a discussion. Like, I'm glad at least they are close to meditation points. And she was like, "Oh, putting them away from meditation points would upset people even more." These notes.
This is a nice one.
All right, so I threw it. Both lightsabers missed, and I thought, run after it, just lift it up, and I got it. So lifting helps, apparently.
Yes.
Bro, do you even lift?
Oh, I was gonna make that's a lift joke, just like that's a good lift or something.
That's not very uplifting.
Oh, Coruscant looks gorgeous in this game. I forgot how gorgeous this looks. Jesus,
Yeah.
I never took a chance just to kind of look up and just, wow, that is
Yeah.
Something you don't have to
That's
see on
really
Coruscant.
cool.
It's just looking up and just seeing
That
more
looks-
like the
yeah.
ceiling on a planet.
Yeah. I mean, that is a ceiling. 'Cause
I mean,
that's-
we're like level
Yeah.
something, aren't we? Like,
Yeah, level
2046, I think.
2047 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. I also like how there are some quote-unquote skyscrapers that come down from the ceiling.
well, it makes sense.
It
doesn't
does,
Like,
yeah.
You use all the use all the possible space.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, stormtroopers. Hi.
Do you want to cut?
Someone else take a hit. I'm looking to get promoted.
Do you really want to?
I'm looking to get promoted. What, to dead?
You're the only survivor from my whole squad.
Oh, great. Just me then. My training's paying off.
I love that the way Cal's just like swinging his lightsabers around like he's having a rave.
Yeah.
Shooting at the target. Don't slip up. I'm gonna need cover.
Oh, he's a tool point. You're all surviving alone, but not in.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I just realized. Loadouts.
Mhm.
When did I suddenly end up with
Don't
5
mind
skill
me.
points? Carry on.
No, it's okay. Ooh, what's this? What's this?
I get the dancing blaze, which is a new force power, which is nice. Or a new laser power, which
Yay.
is nice.
Dancing blades, 2 and sharp.
That's the sound of me turning in the direction of Burr on the couch if we were in the same room.
For a brief, glorious time, we were.
It'll happen again. It'll happen
We're
again.
normal.
That would be nice, yeah.
It's fine. It'll happen again. All's not lost.
We'll try to come to you the next time, El. Just 'cause
Oh.
it'll be easier on your finances.
We can swap. You know, it's
Yeah,
take turns.
Yeah.
of course. Might be a little difficult to go to Burrs. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing actually, but might be a bit difficult
Also,
to
you
reach
might
us.
be upset at me if I said that I would foot your tickets.
And that, yeah.
Yeah. Not angry, upset, but more a case of you don't have to do that.
Disappointed.
Oh dear.
Yeah, more.
Well, there's 2 of them.
Oh, honey.
Excited since I enlisted. Why were you so excited
It's
to
getting
enlist?
slightly more into hand.
Jealousy from myself? Enlisting was the day I knew I'd made it. Collective.
Bro, you're on Coruscant.
Yes. Get him. Get up there.
I almost feel bad for him.
I mean, you have a Coruscant assignment. That means you've made it.
I mean, it is a peaceful.
Uh,
It's a peaceful thing until.
is it that you've made it? Because it depends on the level you are, I think.
I mean, if you're on like the upper level, it's basically just like.
I mean, look. Once you learn from your older colleagues, from your senpai, how to be a corrupt stormtrooper, you have it like you have it perfect.
Nice reference to the champagne there.
I would never pass up an opportunity to recall the senpai.
Oh,
It was so much fun.
Jesus Christ.
For a moment,
Blame Laura.
yeah, blame Laura. For a moment in the most recent episode of Silly Voices, Christopher Barnum became voiced by Sean Connery for a few minutes.
I see.
Oh God. Dancing blades.
Laura introduced us to a movie where Sean Connery is a specialist on Japanese culture, and he says senpai.
Ow.
That's okay. Sorry, I was looking at the scout trooper and I was wondering what he was doing, but he was just leaning on the wall. I thought he was T-posing.
Yeah.
Well, that was
a
lot of piss.
Wow!
I would try to assert dominance too if I was a scout trooper.
Bro stole your wallet.
Didn't even see me coming.
That's what she said.
Oh. Somehow I knew that was coming, and I still.
That's what she said too.
Oh God.
What the hell? What kind of holes get away from us? Like, goodbye! I have decided that I'm going to not be
I'm going to bed where I'll spend my life as a ghost.
You more to finish this.
Sir, put the fire down!
Come on, Insurgent.
I think the flame troopers are the most hated of the enemies.
They unfortunately can very easy stun lock you. Yeah.
Fire fucking suck. I mean,
Yeah, because even the angry chimkins are not as annoying.
the angry chickens are not immune to fire.
Yeah.
You know what is immune to fire though? A fucking Scryte.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's immune to fire, it's just extremely tanky.
What was that?
But with one of the sprites, or maybe all of them, you can cut out their pincers and they are completely useless after that.
I'd say that seems mean, but Scrytons are also the most.
Let's find out what this
Are
holds.
the most.
You respond to mean with mean, you know, that's the
Yeah.
circle of life.
Yeah, it's just like that seems really mean, but also Scrytons are also really mean. So it's like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, I see.
If I don't cut those pincers,
yeah,
you know when
yeah.
it's gonna end.
Yeah, now I see what Burr meant about his advice. Seems like a bunch of cock.
Yeah, and that their cocktail is like a truck.
Over here.
Truck comes. Also, fortunately, they will have those unblockables that just
I'm hit.
Oh, they got me. That's it. I'm munching. It's dead.
munch.
I still think I can do it though.
Yeah. I mean, they're so malicious that they're not even hungry. They're just munching you out of malice.
Looks like it's still here.
It is called fracture.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if there was like a save point here, so you could like change your loadout, because it's quite a big fight, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
It would be nice.
Actually, nope, that doesn't work. Okay.
Is that the Jedi for the one?
Nope.
night.
I was struggling with it for a very long time.
Yeah, he
all the way down.
Yeah, this one's got
Okay,
me
that's
again.
not very fair.
Yeah, to be fair, I think I dodged too early.
You had, but see, you had full health, and they just bite you in half.
I mean, to be fair, if I was them, I would have. Although I do think that something like that, you know, there should be something like save yourself from this button. You know, I wouldn't mind if it's like if it does half, and then there's like a button prompt to save yourself, and then if you didn't press that, then you died. But no.
Yeah, it's like save yourself and reduce it to just a nibble.
Or at least, ow, I got chewed on, but at least I'm not like, bleeding internally as much.
I mean, bleeding internally is not bad. That's where the blood's supposed to. Sorry, I just had to.
I know, the saying is mostly resurrection.
Hit me.
Oh, I have so many ostriches.
What options do you have with all?
What do you
What
mean?
can you do?
Ostriches lay eggs.
I need help.
And the male ostriches drop feathers, but feathers are really useful. In my slightly educated opinion.
I just heard the stormtrooper say, if we lose now, it's not gonna be my fault.
I kind of like the stormtroopers. Like, I gotta be honest. I really like the enemy mobs sometimes. They're just really quite funny.
Toss me one, BD.
I mean, I really like the discussion that they're having because it just shows they all have some level of stupid.
Do this. I believe. Yes!
Yes! Good job. Nice.
I believe that's on Knight, I think. To be fair, I did learn a great tactic is make sure that one is always between you and the other. Because if the other tries the grabby thing, it can't because you're in the way.
It just grabs the other one. It's just like, I'm going to give you a hug.
It doesn't grab the other one, unfortunately, but it does mean that it just doesn't allow you to do it. At least that's how I did it. And then
And the other one's just like, could you not?
yeah, and abuse that, you know, that slow power, because that is just so useful. Strange, that wasn't as difficult as the Ogdo Bogdo fight. It's like,
This is the first of everything I've ever known. Now I need.
what is up with them
Oh
making?
no, I'm gonna have to think. What?
What's up?
I have to think.
Thinking is hard.
No, right? Eh. Oh, my knee. Oh, I feel old and I'm only nearly 30.
I'm gonna bring some extra Voltarol to you games.
I might actually pick up some Voltarol for my daily needs.
Some daily rituals.
Up here.
I don't know if we can win.
I mean,
You're going dead on.
Dog, you're in the way. I need to go.
I wish I had the kind of confidence that the ATSD drivers have. When I literally destroyed the ATSD, they run out of it and try to fight with me.
Oh yeah,
They can fight me instead. I wish I had that kind of confidence.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I literally just took down the machine that you were driving. You know, that has heavier weapons than the pistol you're now carrying. What do you think you are gonna do?
They're like, let me at you. Let me at her. Just like,
Let me at
throw.
you.
I personally think it'd
Like
be.
rogue.
I personally think it would be funny if they just literally had them running away. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
But they're like, I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Just like, with what? This fucking pea shooter you've got in your hand.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Oh look, I think there's a hut advertisement across the
A
way.
shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop.
A hut advertisement across the way? No, that's a
Yeah,
Ithorian.
yeah, because the Urabesh are a bit weird.
Oh.
Oh no, it's just the Urabesh is just it's just the sign falling apart of it.
Yep, it's Coruscant.
Planetary something that he eats. But what does it say?
Yeah, something eats. I think that's UNDED. That's probably a C. ITY.
Undead City eats?
Undercity Eats. Know what it is.
Undercity eats.
Yeah.
That makes more
I love
sense.
how the crash thing has fallen down, so it's just like a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, to another light.
That's a real mood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was that treacherous movie that was came out.
What was that? Movie?
The Tetris movie.
Oh, the
Tetris,
Tetris
yeah.
movie. Yeah. What happened to that?
I think it's either out or
I
it's
don't
either
know.
out.
It's a good question.
Yay! I cooked the fruit crumble.
But there's quite a few biopics that recently advertised. One is Tetris. There was another one on it. I noticed it's also like pretty interesting. Just completely can't remember what it was about. Just remember it was a biopic.
Is it Oppenheimer?
Oh yes, Oppenheimer, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, I've been seeing I've just been seeing stuff for that now.
Upon hearing a rap, I haven't become deaf.
Well, I don't rap, you see. Bad at it.
I don't rap, see?
Crashing. I have no thoughts. Head empty.
Welcome to the club. Unfortunately, we don't have t-shirts because I forgot to print them.
Because your head's empty.
It's the only thing going on in this brain right now is Please leave your message. Please leave your message after the tone. Beep!
It's the monkey playing cymbals. Clink, 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 clink.
I always think of it as the DVD logo just bouncing around on the fucking screen.
Yep.
Except it's the icon of a brain bouncing like that.
Like occasionally it hits the corner and I'm like, oh yeah! And then other
A
times
thought! Oh no, it's gone.
oh look, a thought! Oh no, it's gone.
It's like, I love thoughts. I love the sound they make when they whoosh by.
Oh dear. This is why I love these guys. They're just so fucking funny.
I had a whale of a time as I was working the other day. I decided in the background to have Mock the Week on repeat. But basically, it was specifically it was Hugh Dennis's doing royal impressions. Yes, and oh, that gem, absolute gem. Why they stopped doing that, I have no idea.
I mean, I remember the time I first showed you that. It was just so
A fantastic pair of notes.
I creased up into 1,000 pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It was like personal pride.
Nice.
Personal pride of mine. Yours.
I'm just hoping that it will continue doing that, because now that you have King Chuck, he's just probably a gold mine of such moments.
Oh yeah, people like.
Unfortunately, Mock the Week did end, but yeah, to be fair, no one will stop making fun of the monarchy because why would they?
Yeah, but I mean, no one's stopping Hugh Dennis doing that wherever he can, like the last leg or whatever.
That's true. That's true.
True, yeah.
I'm not gonna stop him.
What do I need the goons?
Yeah. Also, would I be in trouble if I referred to His Royal Majesty's King Chuck?
I don't think you can't actually do anything to you, Burr.
Yeah, you'd probably be. You would probably be displeased by randoms in the audience.
I can't hit a push.
Because the impression I get from our king is he doesn't care about, like, there's a lot of people who are upset on his behalf, I notice.
Yeah, I think the thing with Charles is if he didn't have the monarchy, he's actually a decent, like,
Yeah.
like before anybody says yes, I know the shit that happened with Diana was really, really bad and he shouldn't have done it. But you also got to know that his grandmother was not a nice person at all.
And he's also the best kind of person you'd want. Like, he's very environmentally friendly. He thinks forward in the future. He's quite, apart from the whole, like, I'm part of the monarchy thing, he's quite forward-thinking.
You mean,
Unfortunately,
Queen Mother was not a nice person? Because that's a completely different image from what everyone thinks.
the Queen, that would be yeah.
Yeah, the Queen was nice. Like, his mum was really nice. I mean his grandmother.
Yeah,
My apologies.
the Queen Mother,
The Queen Mother was not nice. She was She was, like, really mean. Really, really mean. So the thing is, she got it into her head to set Charles and Diana up for some reason. I don't fucking know why. Even though Charles was in love with Camilla. So that went tits up. Because Camilla's first husband, Parker Bowles, I can't remember his first name. He was known as a bit of a lad. Like, he'd go around, like, romancing the ladies and stuff like that. And what happened was the Queen Mother and her agents, quote unquote, put a thing in one of the newspapers to say that Parker Bowles had announced his engagement to Camilla, pushing him into, like, without his knowledge, like, the first he heard of it was in the papers, kind of thing. So they trapped him into doing...
I did what?
Yeah, so they trapped him into doing that. Like, and with Camilla sort of married out of the way, they married him into Diana, with Diana.
And that's where you get this whole thing about, like, the People's Princess thing, because although she was herself a good person, that they were not supposed to be together if you really kind of look at it.
Yeah, I mean, Camilla shouldn't have cheated,
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
partner balls.
Absolutely.
They shouldn't have cheated on each other's partners. They really shouldn't have done that. But I mean, at the same time, it's kind of like, well, they didn't even want to be with their said partners.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been together in the first place.
And also, if I remember correctly, like Diana was only like 19 when she got married to when she got married to Charles. She was very young. It wasn't like she was legal, just about. It wasn't great. It's not great.
Yeah, it's a thing because
So, yeah.
it's one of those weird things where the situation is the people themselves involved with it, like the direct people, so Charles and Diana themselves, quite all right people. It's everything that happened
like-
around them that sucks.
Oh yeah. Like Diana was like quite a mentally
Well, we got Pal in the chat.
mentally fragile, a mentally
Time to move.
fragile woman because I think she had bulimia and stuff like that. She didn't. In fairness, she was not in a good position. They did put her in very good positions.
Hello, Pal. We're having a. I've got Burn and Shadow with me. We're just having a conversation about
Hello, Pompeia.
all sorts of things, including the monarchy, which we're not royal support or anything. We're just talking about how things suck with them, generally speaking. But yes.
Yeah, because
there's, like-
from the point of view of us who don't live in Britain and don't really aren't really that interested in the royalty. Yeah, the Queen Mother was like this nice old dearie that everyone loved.
Oh no, she was not. She was a horrible fucking creature.
Probe droid, you okay over there, buddy?
Yeah, it's like
It looks like a dustpan.
It looks like a Roomba.
That is the most vicious Roomba I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, it's a vicious
now
one.
I'm a Roomba.
There it goes.
Now I'm a Roomba. I'm
And
no longer a
there
Roomba.
we go. Oh, number two. There we go.
I'm not a
Can you
Roomba
imagine?
either.
Can you imagine? It's cleanup, pal.
Clean up pre-final, yes. So we're just literally doing all the collecting. I want to 100% this back.
We have the final encounter in the future, but we want to 100% everything first.
Hello, Frenzy Jotaz. What are you doing on Coruscant?
I think we killed you back in Fallen Order. There you go.
In my educated opinion, this would change.
This Yotas is upset us.
Upsetty spaghetti.
No!
I love that. Ever since I heard that, it's like I've incorporated that into my vocabulary.
You're like me with fairy snuff.
Yes. I used to say fair enough quite a lot, and now I just don't. You
know
cut off that guy's hand!
I did cut off that guy's hand.
Yeah.
So
It's alright, now he's armless. Come on, you gotta expect these kind of jokes when you come in.
I mean I should, but at the same time it's just like I sigh and you just feel all of the energy just leave my body.
No problem at all, pal. We're just gonna be doing cleanup, and if you're gonna be sticking around, I can avoid Jeddah. It's more a case of I'm just doing my thing.
We'll try to avoid any spoilers or anything. We're just cleaning up Coruscant, so it should be fine. Because not much has changed on this planet since we left it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Coruscant. One stormtrooper at a time.
Not a bad find.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ouija time.
It's Ouija.
Also, I think that is the rumor is another bounty hunt.
Ooh.
Oh whoa.
Well, I need to face those. I need to fight them.
Oh yeah, of course. He's in the meatpacking plant looking for you. I remember Cad mentioning.
I think I can see him just there. Oh no, there's some scouts. Well, you guys certainly were very brave. Stupid, but brave.
God, you cut their legs off. You know, in the distant future where I probably get this game, I'm gonna spend so much time just staring at the walls reading the Uramesh.
Yeah,
You know, I do not doubt that one bit. I honestly would not be surprised if you just every Uramesh you find, just be reading it. But I don't blame you because so much.
We can do some of it in Coruscant because there's like wanted posters for Cal.
We will never get anywhere else, but we'll.
Yeah, that's why I'm not insisting that L stands still, because like nothing would get done. Okay. But yeah, I mean you were at that Fallen Order stream. You were sitting beside me on that Fallen Order stream while I'm trying to like translate
read everything.
things.
Which I was perfectly fine with. I don't mind you doing that. It's around here somewhere.
It's a good exercise for me as well because it stretches my brain.
But speaking of what Althea said about the discovery that Cordova said, I love to see how BB1 is so excited, like can't contain his excitement.
So happy!
Yeah, he's so happy.
Yeah, like I think that was the biggest fucking twist. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm still alive. Oh what?
Yeah, it's like, and I don't want to take away my droid from you. This Cordova is just a nice guy.
Just a nice dude, and also he's voiced by Tony Amadella, who also played Master Bratak in Stargate Age 1 and Archmage Khadgar in World of Warcraft. This is how I know him.
I got taken
Also,
down.
fun fake fact: he's an older brother to Padme Amidala.
No.
Nice try that one, Burr. Didn't quite land.
It's just like no.
Let's stop for a moment.
Honey, no.
What difficult? Well, good question. What do I play in? I originally started on Padawan. Then when I was playing through the game, I was like, actually, I'm not doing too bad. I'm kind of breezing through enemies. I upped it to Knight, so I'm playing on Jedi Knight and have been since. I have lowered it on 2 occasions for 2 very specific points, but I don't want to get into those. And that was my choice because I'd rather that than endless frustration. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the game was being a complete ass to him.
Can I get a surprise? I can! Oh, and I balls it. Oh.
I'm a bounty hunter.
Bye-bye.
I love the fact that the game just allows you that.
I could just imagine that the person just going off the edge like, oh shit! Like, wait, what?
I mean, that is literally the equivalent of the guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark that just waves his sword around and Indy just shoots him.
Mm.
Do you know that wasn't actually supposed to happen? Like originally in the script, he was supposed to fight the guy properly.
Yeah.
But
We owe the fact that Harrison Ford had the fucking runs on that day.
Yeah, he had I mean, is it also called like Pharaoh's Curse in Britain or not?
Well, basically, well, yeah. Well, go on.
Yeah, no, it is known as the Pharaoh's Curse. That's it's also known as like Delhi Belly and stuff like that because you know, we're English and we have to really weird and racist about some of our illnesses.
Yes,
Not racist.
that's fair playing story. I just wanted to say, yeah, that's perfectly valid. There's no problem with that at all. And anyone who tells you otherwise is a scrub.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I play Fallen Order on story mode because I just wanna do the story.
Yeah, I mean, you should play with the difficulty that is the most comfortable and entertaining for you.
Yeah, play with the difficulty that is the most suited to you, because everyone has a different threshold, and you know, not everyone.
Yeah, this is why the most important thing is choice, when you can choose.
Yeah, that'd be nice from Soft, wouldn't it? Be nice.
Yeah.
Or like Nintendo.
On Nintendo, yeah. Both is good.
Oh, my wild boars have had a baby.
Aww.
Oh, nice. Can you name the baby?
You can name the baby, but I don't want to. I can't be asked.
I would like to see the baby.
Let's see the baby.
It's green. I don't know
Wait,
why.
what have you been feeding those boars?
No, its daddy was green as well, so it's understandable.
This is a new area.
I mean, that color kind of makes sense for like white boars, because you can
Opens from the other
hide
side.
in the foliage.
Examine the boar. Get out of the way. Examine the boar. Sweet.
I really admire how relentless the DC droids are. You cut their heads off and they go and stomp you around the street.
I mean, come on. More than
Your legs off.
more than Magna Guards who lose their head and just keep coming at you.
Yeah. I mean, I understand Magna Guard because you know when you this is a bit nasty, but this is like on the countryside. If you cut the chicken's head, it can still run around for a while. This is what Magna Guards are doing. You know, when the droid loses their arms, he's like, I don't think I have anything to fight with anymore. But no, DG droids will just try to stump you.
Al says, luckily I don't surround myself with people who mock me for that, so I don't feel bad. No, but it's fine. But if anyone ever does mock you, just tell them to fuck off. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I want to play myself. Hope your search for that goes well. Bye, everyone. Take care of yourself, pal. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have fun with your own playthrough.
There are some segments where you do it and you just look cool. Like that segment where I went through that shield, force pulled that stormtrooper and just impaled him. Yeah. That looked fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's 3 quality, 2 speed. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to swap my mount for a while. Okay, that's fine.
That gong droid is still stuck here after all this time.
Fuck.
Yeah, no one cares about gong droids anymore. No one took him out. That's sad.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Be nice to the gong droids.
Yeah.
I do not like the animation on this horse. Fucking jeez.
I still remember when you like went all crazy when BD was like, "Hey, we gotta go, we gotta go."
Yeah, I love that. The way he was sort of pushing on his dad's back, just like, Dad.
Yeah. But also, he's adorable when he like points to, "I want to scan this. Can I scan this? Scan this. I want to scan this."
Hmm.
I'll get you!
selective breeding right now.
Isn't that illegal?
Who's back there?
Within the context,
I'm doing with the animals.
Oh.
I'm doing with the animals. It's great.
context of the game.
I was about to make
Boy,
a
that's
very, very like obscure joke about, are you trying to lead into eugenic balls?
I mean, there is an achievement for breeding an animal which has the highest stats and everything, so I'm kind of slowly working my way there.
You're taking that agrarian revolution to a very dark part.
Look, somebody's gotta domesticate these animals. It might as well be.
They're not going to domesticate themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
If we as the human race have proven that animals aren't safe in the wild because we are a thing. What was that all about, Shadow?
Sorry, I just.
Thanks for the information.
You asked.
I saw like the hello thing that you did. That's what I was querying, and I got an answer I didn't expect.
I was answering the wrong question. My apologies.
Hello, my boobies.
Shard. Let's trade
I
it at
think you
Doma's
guys
shop.
have learned by now that I am gonna answer like the weirdest. I'm going to answer it properly.
I got no problem with you answering truthfully.
Don't worry about it.
Tourist full again.
I think there's gonna be a mini there. So, you know, be prepared. Oh, it's here. Okay.
You won't get far.
I'm not gonna do that. Or if I put that in there. And then we put
How's it going, buddy?
Why can't
Doing
I
all right,
activate BD's visor?
Down?
I'm pressing down.
Need to pick me up.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. I know it doesn't work in the middle of combat anymore. Maybe if I leave the area and come back.
Yeah, you might have accidentally gotten stuck in a aggro state. Like somebody's
I
on
need
the
to
floor or
focus.
something and they go, ah!
Luckily, the meditation point is
All set,
literally
BD?
down the lift.
Yeah, let's
Aggroed us, so we're mad.
let's fast travel as well. Let's fast travel and rest. That way, that will just reload the state, and hopefully that should work. I can test it.
Go to
by-
rest and not get arrested.
Ah, ah, ah.
What?
I think. It's
Hiya,
just-
BD.
We're
So
just a
is-
bunch of...
it is registering that
Hello?
BD is there, because when I hold down the button,
Hey there.
I check in with BD. For some reason, it's not allowing me to then do the thing.
It's,
Let's try resting, see what happens.
it's a crazy.
It's a crazy. Okay, new solution is what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel back to where we were.
Maybe exit main menu and go back?
The old turn off, turn it back on again, yeah.
Yeah, it's always a...
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
You try
I
to
mean,
turn it
that's
off and
what
on
I
again.
did. I mean, that's what I did earlier because Roots of Pacha was starting to slow down. I was like, oops, I think I've had this game open for too long. I'm...
Add it to the bug list. Thankfully, it's not too much of a big bug. Big bug.
Buggos. Big buggos.
And I fired a dart earlier, so...
there was a big patch yesterday,
There was, yeah. Okay, it's back. Cool.
and it had quite a few bugs fixed. But the bug not letting me enter the funky caves was still not fixed, so I had to glitch the game.
Oh, it's a white.
Oh, was that?
Oh.
Hi. Hi, buddy. You're kind of...
Big and white and scary.
Do you think it's called delete?
He is. Look, delete.
Yeah. That's...
Need a sim.
I understand that reference. Now to watch as my friend gets his face eaten.
Now it's delete that gets normalized.
So you
Get
could
him
say
down
he
'cause
gets deleted?
Yeah.
Because
Deleted.
when I was fighting him at this stage, when he loses both heads, he just goes on stomping overdrive, and he does unblockable stomp after unblockable stomp. It's just so infuriating.
Rogue just will not stop.
Ooh, we can now slice DT sentry droids.
Oh, neat.
And with
Now you
that,
can
Well,
have
you did slice one just a moment ago.
well, yeah, the other kind of slice. And with that,
way.
Coruscant is 100% done.
Not that kind of slice.
So that is all of Coruscant
Nice.
done.
Incoming threat. Nice move back. Don't let him run.
What am I doing? Just put it in the pot.
You can do fast travel to just the nearest.
Well, I am right next to the Mantis, so I just can't fast travel to the Mantis. So I just need to get to the Mantis, that's it.
Yeah, I think we can.
Your odds of survival.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
Oh, we can check, because I definitely noticed that I can't help us travel to them. We'll see.
I'm out already, so I might as well head over there.
Insurgent, you've got it.
I just like sometimes.
Give me that shield.
I'll just, in the middle of nothing happening, I'll just go drop.
Don't blame me.
I really need to just completely redo my fields. I fuck this up. My irrigation system needs upgrading, and I'm not very good at this. I'm just not gonna sow anymore. I'm not gonna sow any more seeds. I'm just gonna like slowly work at it.
Are you just gonna reap what you sow?
No, well, I mean yes, but
You walked headlong first into that one, Shadow.
I'm sorry.
I feel like
mean-
I've aged 10 years.
Did you met us? Wow.
Where to go? Where to go?
No, just right now.
Yeah. Yes. Any rumors here? Any rumors here? No.
What?
Let's head back to Kobo.
Wine,
So we're gonna
cheese,
talk about
and
this?
more
What is there to talk
prosperity.
Come on, you know what?
Yay, those are your political
Things bottled
slogans.
up inside.
You're right, Grease.
What,
They
wine,
were our friends
cheese,
and
and
mentors.
prosperity. Okay.
Even if they are
Yes.
gone,
I
we
mean,
must keep them alive.
I would vote for
That's
you.
right.
They will not
I
be
mean, it's
forgotten.
more honest than
Okay.
whatever the hell's going
Thank
on
you.
these days.
Really,
Yeah.
it's, you know. Still
Also,
trying to
unlike some of the
accept
things, I like wine and cheese
helped.
and prosperity.
Of course.
arriving at our destination.
I mean, well, I'm not growing anything. I mean, stop the seeds. Where are we going? Oh, what is?
Tacobo. And I'm curious, like, has the time of day changed again? That seems the same.
Like,
Yeah. I don't know, for a moment I thought that the time only changed for that particular main quest that we had to do.
No, there are every time you come back to Koba in the storyline, it is a different time of day. I know that much because I always noticed how one was like really early, like mid-morning, then one was afternoon, one was night, then was kind of like one was twilight kind of time. So I don't know whether it's changed each time or whether it's just storyline or whether it's tied to storyline. I imagine the latter tied to the actual plot.
Yeah, I think it's the latter as well.
Ooh, there's a rift up here.
Focus, Cal.
oh, you're in.
What's in this rift?
What's in the box? Pain.
So the enemies using the double-bladed stance. Oh, okay, that's fine. I can do that.
Anyone there?
Me.
Shit, boy, you're fast.
I don't know why mammoths, like when you tame them, only become pets and not like.
Livestock?
Yeah, they don't become livestock. It's just like, you have a baby mammoth as a pet, and I'm like, this seems inconvenient.
But I want the mammoth to be still burdened. I want them to fuck, I want them to be babies.
I was more thinking of just shading them for like their fur.
Adapt your tactics.
Not gonna lie though, I really hope that it's flashing.
Commando's
Yeah.
going long.
It would be nice. I would actually pay for content in this game. For content in this game. It's really
Yeah.
good.
Now I'm kind of wondering what kind of had, whether it would have been any useful actually if you saved them.
I'm pretty sure it would. They're shaggy creatures.
They're very shaggy, but I just don't know whether their hair is like very hard and there's like weird. Like something that you want to do a brush out of, and not necessarily a coat.
I think you would. I mean, there's been like enough mammoths that have been preserved in the ice that people could probably figure that out.
Yeah, I mean some
gone
some
now.
scientists do have original ideas to test. So perhaps someone would be like, yeah, what kind of quality do mammoth hair have?
Look, there was, if I remember correctly, there was a bison that had been preserved in, there was some kind of cow or something, that had been preserved in the ice so well that the scientists cut a bit of meat off its neck and cooked it, and they were like, tasty.
That's like chicken.
Yeah, because scientists just do that.
Yeah. Because they have all the chill.
I mean, I think to be a scientist, you've got to have just like a little tiny bit of like neurodivergency. Just be.
I mean, you have to have an inquisitive mind and be very, very brave.
Sometimes you just gotta be fucking weird about it.
I mean, you do have to be weird because the main principle that scientists go by is like, I wonder if it does that. I wonder if it'll do it again.
Yes.
Yeah, what if it does it every time?
Yeah.
Was it wine that you needed or just alcohol? No, we needed wine. He specifically asked me for wine. Okay.
Can you make wine out of everything you ferment? Okay.
It has to be a fruit. Not all
What about-
fruits can be turned.
What about other kinds of alcohol?
I mean, there is some juice that you can turn into wine. You can make mead, and you can also make beer if you ferment grain.
Yeah.
Ferment grain, and then you put it in the drink maker thing. And it's like, yeah, we'll make some stuff.
Yeah.
I really like orange juice.
We
So I-
built this society on booze and what was that? Oh, and cheese.
Do you like bits in your orange juice, or
No,
are
I-
you a strained man?
I'm a strained person. I don't like my bits. That's why I appreciate hotels where they offer, where they do juice without the bits and don't assume that people are okay with the bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take these seeds to the
I
garden.
like
Peely has to say.
my orange juice with bits. I used to not, but it's grown on me after a while.
Yeah.
But I can completely understand why people are like, nah. It's cool.
I can absolutely understand as well, though I do like both. Actually, I like both. I don't think I have a preference. Both are good.
Both is good.
Empty hook.
Oh, look.
Glad you're excited.
Friend.
No friend.
Also, the little noises that they make sound so much like cat trills, and it's just
Yeah.
the cutest thing.
I was gonna say, was it messing with your head for a second there?
No, it's just a it's just cute.
Ah, good.
Beats, shapes and beats.
I hope you can make more.
I've not seen it yet.
In that case, Ursa Pacha gets 3 out of 10 can't make borscht from me.
Be nice to it.
No, I'm kidding. I bet it's a good game. And they will add borscht in DLC.
I do like that it feels like a feature complete game, but the part of me is just like I would just like more content so I can keep playing this game.
It's like Ursa Pacha is good, but it could be better.
It's like I just want to keep playing this game because this game's cool.
And it's very chill.
Yeah.
Any opportunity I can find to use that meme, I will.
What meme?
My favorite meme, which is this is brilliant, but I like
But I
this.
like
I don't know why I really like that meme.
It's a good meme.
Yeah.
It's a good meme, and you should say it.
Like, that's what I feel about Samus Returns, like the remake of Metroid 2. This is brilliant, but I like this points to another Metroid 2 remake. Nothing's wrong with Return of Samus, or Samus Return, I should say. But I just
like it.
Have you played all 3 versions of Metroid 2?
I've not played the original because I'm not going to subject myself to that torture.
I mean, I played like a bit of the original Metroid, and let me tell you, it's a very janky. It's very janky. Very.
Yeah, I played a bit of original Metroid and I absolutely agree with you, Shadow. That's like I've played a bit of.
a game.
Certainly is a game.
I've also played a bit of original Ninja Gaiden. And no.
Oh no! I know about Ninja Gaiden. The only thing I know about Ninja Gaiden is the words.
Galaxy will know our story.
Yeah. No, that's not a game that I want to play to to finish. Like I played maybe an hour of it and that's enough.
Yeah, the original Metroid is not great. The original Metroid 2 is not too bad, but it's the problem is it's a Game Boy game, and that means screen crunch is a bigger problem in that game.
Crunch.
Crunch, yeah.
Yeah.
Crunch, but it crunch bad.
A lot of game, very little space to play it on. Oh no, I've entered chicken territory.
The OP chickens are coming.
That's fine, I just dealt with two of them.
You came into the wrong neighborhood, Mother Clucker.
And there's another 10 years onto Shadows.
Keep sighing. Keep sighing.
I'm sorry, I'm insufferable today.
You are not insufferable. You are never. Tell him, L.
Do you think you don't need me to tell you that, Burr? You're not insufferable. In case you do,
I just don't want you to.
In case you need me to tell
don't want you to end up older than me.
You're not insufferable.
You're a good boy and we love you.
Oh,
What she
I
said.
love you, Mo.
Interesting.
Ha! You can't get me down there, you stupid Balmore.
Yeah, but that Balmore has the nicest place of all. He's like living in the hot springs.
That is true. What a path. I'm gonna finish the stream. I'm gonna finish the stream about 11 o'clock. Well, not 11 o'clock, but whenever you guys want to leave off, I'll think about finishing it and I'll have a path.
Fair. Have a nice soak.
Yes.
I love hearing the B1s just talk and argue.
I love them.
I
Like,
grabbed
whoever.
I grabbed
Sorry,
one and he's like, "Hey, no fair."
No squeezy.
Whoever wrote, like, whoever the writers were for the B1, like, you have done amazingly. You should be proud of
Enjoyed
yourself.
these in the garden.
Oh, you have.
Hey, I need you to give
More
my,
priorite.
whatever the tool I gave you to upgrade.
I thought you were talking to me for a second and thought, "What do you want?"
Oh, from you, I want to cut.
Oh, that's easy arranged. I find the terms acceptable.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Al, that cuddle I gave you, I want it back now.
That would be such a great trade.
Yeah, it's like trade offer.
You want to protect me.
No time.
You receive a cuddle, I receive a cuddle.
We all die.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah, that's a fair trade.
Who am I missing on? Where the fuck is this guy? Nowhere to be found. Okay. Fuck him. Where are you? Sir, I demand restitution by you upgrading my trinkets.
I thought you were about to say I demand satisfaction. I thought you were going to slap someone with a glove there for a second.
I do demand satisfaction as well, but...
I think that's one of the episodes that I remember very fondly of Simpsons because of the song Love Slam. Homer found a glove and started slapping everyone.
I demand
And I was-
satisfaction, but I don't have a partner, so it's just gonna be that good.
And there was a montage of him doing that with a glove slap, glove slap.
As only Homer can.
Yes.
Hey, there's aha.
More priorite.
Aha! Are they here in Star Wars universe?
Yeah. Yes.
You know the band.
Yeah, I'm aware of aha. They done the song "The Living Daylights" and many other things as well.
Yes.
The Living Daylights.
I love how
we know two
three
different songs.
I love how 3 different songs
Came out. Yes.
Yeah.
And somehow worked.
Yes.
Living daylight.
I like the one I like is I'm gonna forget its name completely now. I'm never gonna have heard of
I
a
just center
song
myself.
at all in my entire fucking life.
What is music?
What is music?
What
I
is
have it
cloud
here
gaming?
somewhere. What is cloud gaming? It's The Sun Always Shines on TV. That's a good one. Absolutely good one. Like, could not sing it to you, like, straight off the cuff, though. My brain does not work like that.
One day.
Looking for an opening.
One.
Today is
I
not
don't
this day.
think this is right.
Wah! You murdered that you murdered that poor baby.
I mean, can you blame me? You're trying to kill me.
You still
I
murdered him.
think I was passing this location many times to get horribly murdered by the Wampa, and I was doing analysis. How many times the B1 droids win, and how many times the Stormtroopers win?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Stormtroopers won more times.
I mean, the B1 droids, bless them, are not exactly known for their.
They do their best, bless them, but
I mean, neither are Stormtroopers, but they had shields.
Yes, but you see B1 droids running in holding grenades, and you don't see Stormtroopers doing it.
Yeah.
oh, my favorite animation is when they pull out the grenade and armor, but then they like do the like whoop 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 thing, and then blow each other, not blow themselves up. Because they do that as well, which I think is hilarious. Never gets old.
Oh no! I looked down.
Oh, that's the best joke in the entire game. Is the opening where you see the droid crossing the ravine on the stones, and it says, "All you gotta do is just don't look down." I was like, "Oh no, I looked down."
B1 droids, my beloved. The one thing I love about B1 droids is they're just so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so stupid, and yet I love them so dearly.
I think it's like since episode 3 that they were being given this
Clone Wars.
this horribly dumb himbo personality.
I still remember an episode of the Clone Wars where one of the battle droids says something. That's right. This new target reticle's great, and one of the droids says, "I still can't hit anything." To which Grievous punches that droid's head clean off in frustration. Oh, hi.
Easy. I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, is it?
What are you doing here, Toa?
What's the best place to get a drink in the Reach?
I hear Pyloon Saloon is the spot to beat.
I was afraid you'd say that. One day, someone will open up another cantina.
Well, I think we encountered her before. We just didn't speak to her.
What
I know she's in the canteen.
are you doing outside of the saloon?
Yeah.
She's on a field expedition. Leave her alone.
But that's what Cal is for. You just tell him about something new and he brings you.
Yeah, but she's at this current tower doesn't realize that she can do that yet.
Plus, also, she's from the academy, and that means that she's wants to get her hands dirty, and the not the Imperial Academy, the Academy of Antiquity or whatever it is.
Okay, one thing I don't know is when you're dragging the slider to designate how much stuff you pick up stack. The way your cursor is will automatically sort of like lie over the number that you're trying to read as you drag the as you drag the slider, and it's just like inconvenient. It's not a like bad thing because you can readjust your cursor to not be in the way, but it's just a little bit annoying, Just
I mean, out of all the in comparison to all the things that the game did good, it's just like you can forgive one or two
absolutely. Like
annoyances.
yeah, a lot of the time the game respects my time pretty highly, so I'm
Let's be very quiet. The battle is speaking.
stab it in its belly.
I was hoping we could like sneak around, steal the shit, and just leave. I think it would be much more difficult than it would be fun.
Did you just sit on me, you little bastard?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that is the last straw.
I never told you.
We should plant these seeds in the garden. Peely will love it.
Also, one thing I really like about this game is it's got the tool upgrade system like most pixel farming games do, but it doesn't take the tool away from you while it's upgrading it. It just makes an entirely new tool, and then when the new tool is given to you, it automatically overrides the one you've already got in your toolbox.
We call that quality of life.
Yeah.
But you still have the old one.
No, you don't have the old one. You just have the new one now. But you never had to stop using your old tool while it was being upgraded. You just got a literally new tool, and I really like that. It's just
oh no, Angie dust.
ah! I'm glad the dust doesn't steal your XP. Otherwise, that would be
That'd be annoying, is what it would be.
Angie dust kind of behaves like falling.
I knew what they were doing with that seesaw.
Yep. Yeah, just get you just close enough for you to be very worried about where you were going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just enough for you to go,
I have one concern.
I have a concern. Many concerns. Oh, I've got enough stuff. I've got enough stuff to do the research.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Ron? This is a different Ron. This is Bruce and Patcher Ron, who is a very nice guy. Reminds me of Celtic guys. He's got a really long ginger moustache.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
Kroll, will you ever dance with me? No. The game's just like, no, he won't dance with you. We know you're trying to get the achievement, stop it. But I want it though!
But how are you supposed to get the achievement if you can't get the achievement?
I guess I've just got to keep upping his friendship levels until he goes, okay, fine.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Friendship?
Again.
Again?
Is this...
What?
Hit me.
That's for Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the
in Mortal
unique.
Kombat 2, where they introduced the friendship concept. Like blue guy wins. Friendship. Friendship? And then Mortal Kombat 3, because they kept on having friendships because they were pretty popular, they added the again. Wins. Friendship?
Again? Yeah. I love how Mortal Kombat is the best kind of game because it knows it's stupid and so doesn't take itself a modicum seriously.
It's never shied away from being stupid.
That's the best thing about it, in my opinion.
I always gotta love a genre that just, you know, knows what it is and just accepts it.
Yeah.
Like the D&D movie that we recently saw. Just it knew what it was about.
Yeah.
It knew what it was about, and it was having a good time.
Yeah, but also I don't know whether I've ever shown you like what friendships look like in Mortal Kombat 11.
I have. I've looked through them. They're hilarious.
They are hilarious. Like Sub-Zero comes with an ice cream cart and gives everyone ice cream.
Yep.
Aww.
Scorpion
I bet
throws
Zeke can get the data
yeah,
off this
and
disk.
Gets a huge fluffy teddy bear.
Aww.
Friendship.
French?
Again.
Yeah, but one of my favorites is Jax, who was like becomes a meme because he takes out the saxophone and does the.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Zeke.
Is this what they've always been complaining about? The Saxon violins?
Yes.
Yes, Shadow. That's what they've always been complaining about.
Yes. The violins in music and saxon.
The violins were certainly a violation.
I love you both.
I keep forgetting that Summer Games Fest is too long. Too long away. The 8th of June. Holy shit.
That's so soon.
Apparently, there's going to be a lot of companies doing like their presentations as well. So.
Yeah, the partners, the 2023 I've just seen this on Discord. The 2023 partners of Summer Games Fest, like some of them, are Activision, Amazon Games, Annapurna, Interactive, Bandai Namco, Behavior, never seen that one before, Capcom, CD Projekt Red, Devolver Digital. Please, can we? Please, I need Wizards of the Gun. I need Wizards of the Gun.
Yeah.
My whole life, please.
We all need a wizard with a gun.
Yeah, there's Something Extremes, Disney, EA, Epic Games, Focus Interactive, Gearbox Publishing,
I bet Zeke can
Grinding
get the data
Gear
off this
Games,
disk.
Rio Voice, Kebab, Larian Studios. That's probably Baldur's Gate. Neville
Probably
Infinite,
Baldur's Gate.
Magic the Gathering. Boo! We don't like Pinkerton hire us here. Boo! Neo Wits, Netflix, Nexion, Niantic. That was Pokemon Go stuff, maybe. Northbeat Games, Paradox Interactive, Pearl Abyss, Phoenix Labs, Phalion, Sony, Pocket Pair, Razer, Samsung Gaming Hub, Second Dinner, Sega, Smilegate Entertainment, Square Enix. Thought Square Enix just did NFT stuff. Steam, Techland, Tribeca Festival, Ubisoft, Warner Brother Games, and Xbox.
Well, no, the thing is, Shadow, you forgot that Square Enix decided they were going to deal with just NFTs, and then a week later the NFT market failed, and I think suddenly they realised, oh, do you know what, video games are not so bad.
Oh, yeah. Like, did I miss something, or did you not read EA or Microsoft?
Microsoft was not in there, but EA was there. It was after
Ah,
Disney.
okay. So I just
I
missed
think. I think.
Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft's probably rolled into Xbox. In fairness.
Yeah.
Man, I would give a shit about other games. I would give a shit about other games if I wasn't constantly playing Roots of Pacha. Like this game has like crawled into my
Soul.
into this like the addictive thing for me where it's just like just one more day, just one more day, just one more day.
You've become Stardew Valleyed by Roots of Pacha.
Yep, and it's a great place to be.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna say like it's one of my favorite pixel farming games, and that's the personal genre title that I'm going to do. Like pixel farming sim is what I'd give the name to Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, and Roots of Pacha, some other games.
No,
As
which wood or something?
Pardon?
I think there was like Witchwood or something like that where you're.
Oh, yeah. I understand that not all of them have pixel art aesthetics, and I'm aware of that. But like, I think it's close enough. Like, I think if you're gonna use a genre title, we can't just keep saying Stardew Valley-esque game. It's a little bit too much of a mouthful.
Hey, buddy,
So I think Pixel Farm.
Hey, buddy, you alright?
Oh my god! This is where the meme comes from.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Walk right up to oh my god, now I know what this meme is. Now I know what the meme is. Oh. Bro,
What
we
meme?
could have you not seen the meme?
No.
No?
It's
I want to see the.
It's the meme where the Scout Trooper's like sitting on the ground and Cal is standing like right behind him.
I'm not aware of this meme,
see
precious.
Hang on, let
I
me
would.
find.
I would like to see the meme.
It's such a good meme. The problem is the only time I've seen it has been really shitty takes.
Ooh.
Like I've seen it on prequel memes,
Ooh.
and it's just been like.
Oh, prequel memes. You mean the people who can't feel a happiness within their souls ever again? Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm calling out prequel memes. Because they're a shitty they're a shitty channel. Yeah.
I mean, they were okay until the sequel trilogy came out, and now they're just really mad about everything. Yes. Game Rant, are you doing this? Are you? No! Where is the picture?
Back to it.
Oh no!
Oh no, what's up?
Not the meme, but apparently if you stay behind the scout trooper long enough, he starts wondering how his life ended up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's just depressing.
I think. But if we want to see that, I don't think you've saved your game. So if you force quit, you probably start.
No, I've already been here previously before.
No, but like if you respawn, you're probably.
He might still be there.
Hmm.
Because he is a mob, isn't he?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is this them doing target practice? For fuck's sake, guys! The shield's right. Congratulations, you have managed to do a total of Let's have a look here.
I think that's one hit, isn't it?
One hit to that. Well done, guys.
Wasn't it yours?
No, it wasn't mine. I've got the blaster out right now. It's definitely not mine. So one of those stormtroopers had a promising career until they were deaded.
It might have been the captain showing them what to do.
Or it could have been an example shield that was prepared earlier.
Yeah.
That's the more depressing thought.
Oh, I found it, but it's a meme generator, so I'll have to.
I don't. But in my experience,
Eyes over there. I'm taking point on this pursuit. You can't beat us.
Help, BD.
I'm gonna just hold you and I'm gonna take your own shot.
Very angry.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. You took your own shot. There you go. Stop shooting yourself.
BD, help, please.
I mean, he finally hit something.
That's true. Can't deny him that pleasure.
I bet Zeke
But
can
also,
get the data off
interestingly
this
enough, his own shot, when it hit him, did not do much damage to him.
No, it didn't.
The baby no longer sleep.
Do you know who I'd love to see make a Star Wars game? Sony Santa Monica.
That would be.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna show you the meme.
Show me the meme.
Give me a sec. I need to navigate to the right chat. I've got a bazillion things open right now.
It's okay.
Okay, where did you save Firefox? Where did you put it? I'll know it when I see it.
But do you know there's a way through this kind of goop? 'Cause it seems to be like you should be able to clear it, but I've never been able to do that.
There we go.
I know that you can traverse the goop where you're holding your balls in your hands.
Thank you for that.
And I think there is one nearby that you can like.
No, there is
grab.
definitely one. Yes, I know. There's a ball nearby that I can grab.
See, that's the meme.
Oh. Yes.
Yes.
So this is the Jedi Survivor version of that meme with the Undertaker. I think that's a
the
meme with the
Undertaker standing in the background. It's basically
Yeah.
that. Scout Trooper's just
Yeah.
sitting on the platform, just
Yeah.
existing. A Cal is like right behind him. I would like to see you like come back to talk to that, to hang out behind that guy. And
Yeah,
see
to listen to what he has to say. Yeah.
It might be a couple of minutes before he
Yeah.
starts talking. But...
Yes. We want to know whether it's a Hard Knocks life for him.
I just would be in.
Can't blame me for that one, Shadow. That is.
I'm not blaming you for that one. Such accusation.
Oh, what do you know? They do clear the way when you're holding this ball.
Let's show this to Z.
And now I'm covered in bees. I love how you put it down, then immediately they're like, eat him!
Yeah.
Eat him! Oh no, he's put it back up again.
He no longer has the bow. Oh no, he again has the bow.
Remember, guys, we can't eat him if he has the ball. Them's the rules.
Them's the rules. Okay, so there's another one back there.
But why are we not allowed? It's just the rules.
The rules. Shoot that man. It's the rules.
We don't argue with the rules, Michael.
Yeah.
They're lesbians, Harold.
Where does that come from?
Lesbians.
It's a Tumblr post.
Yeah.
It's about a couple in the movie.
Let's get this data disc back to Z.
There's an older couple in a movie theater, and at one point the woman says to the husband, like, they're lesbians, Harold.
I don't know why. That is kind of hilarious.
It's quite. There's actually multiple permutations of it. I'll see if I can find the Tumblr post and read them out to you. It's really funny.
Yeah, but now, I mean, now it's just become a phrase that you say to someone who's unaware of things when you explain the details of certain queer situations to people. Like, Harold, they're lesbians.
They're lesbian, Harold.
I think it was just behind you. I think
It's behind you.
It's behind you.
I mean, it was just behind me.
If you go this way, there was a glint.
Ah, yes, there is. Yes.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Oh no! Ah, I have the ball.
Oh! Just the time.
I have the ball. I have the ball. Keep
Don't
safe.
touch me! I have the ball.
Suddenly, I feel like I'm back at dodgeball in school.
Thankfully, we never played dodgeball at my schools.
We didn't.
We played a lot of dodgeball in
I don't think
my
it's a
primary
British
school.
thing, is it?
It's not, no, but it's something which it was. I definitely played it. I don't know why we played it, but we played it at I guess because maybe I think it was around the time the movie Dodgeball came out, and so the 2-to-1 teacher wanted to be hip and cool. I don't know.
Nice find.
Oh no, my ball. My ball.
No.
Balls.
That's fine. That's fine. Just watching it kind of fall into the abyss is like, well, that's a problem.
No, that's how I die.
From the original Tumblr post of which the meme came from, I really don't know what crowd I expected to be in the theatre for Carol at 1:20 in the afternoon on a Friday, but it was probably 85% old people, old het couples. And halfway through the movie, this old lady in front of me turned to the old dude next to her and just said, "Harold, they're lesbians."
There's something weirdly sweet about old couples that don't get something as long as they're not being hostile. You know?
Yeah.
As long as, like, as soon as you point out, they're like, oh, okay. And, you know?
Yeah, there's something also really sweet by the couples that are trying and they get it just like slightly wrong. But they're like, oh.
Yeah, but they're trying.
You know they're trying, so it just comes off as really sweet rather than.
I can't actually wonder what my grandfather would think. Oh, well, my grandmother would think about me. He was quite not that I think anything bad. He was quite flamboyant. Apparently, it's where I get it. Mum thinks it's where I get it from.
Hey, who's that?
Raz is apparently in there.
Who's Raz?
Apparently, he's it must be one of these bounty hunters is after me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sucks to be him, I suppose.
It sucks to be them or it. They.
Hi. He killed the chickens!
No, the chickens were already dead. I think it's Wampa that killed the chickens.
That must have hurt.
Tim, no!
You afraid?
So why are you wearing Santa costume mask?
Someone take a shot.
I love how
Much for you.
the stronger enemies
Just
are
a couple more hits.
resisting. No, I'm not gonna be fooled. I am fooled, am I?
No, I don't want to be beat. I don't want to be beat.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Oh no. Oh no.
Another hunter off her back.
I found that cat video again. The one with the little black cat going ew. Ew. And I'm just like, I love her so much.
Ow.
She's called Freya and she's adorable and I love her. I would do anything for her. I would give her more things. I just love the way that she's blinking at her owner as well. It's the love blinks. And I'm just like, oh!
The love blinks?
Oh yeah,
When you slow blink.
yeah, when cats are company with you, if you make eyes with them and they do a slow blink and then look away, it's a sign that they trust you and love you lots.
Aww.
Yay. So I tend to slow blink with Nim every now and again, and also with just other cats. I seem to just do it naturally now.
Just let them know that you're that friend, you know.
Yeah, it's like I chill with you. It's like I'm chill with you too.
This section of Kobo is done.
Yeah.
Let's stop here.
I love kiss them on the little heads.
Kitties are so cute.
I know.
Yeah.
Still looking for the Harold. I'm still looking for the lesbians post. It's in here somewhere, I swear. But
Lesbians, Harold.
I'm just looking for the one where it's got the summary of all the other ones.
You heard it here first. Shadow's still looking for the lesbians.
Oh, if I'm never gonna find a lesbian that wants to date me. Come on.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Don't sell yourself short, Shadow. Be kind to yourself. Be fucking kind to yourself.
That's the most threatening way I've ever seen it.
That's always part of the joke, you know. I like to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love how the former CEO of Yahoo has recently been talking about how it was a mistake to buy Tumblr because they bought Tumblr and then like its value crashed. But do you know why the value of Tumblr crashed? Do you know one of the things that Yahoo put into Tumblr that might have made value crash?
No sexy?
No boobies.
No
not?
sexy. Exactly. Stares slowly at the other sites who think, yeah, no sexy is such a good idea to do for
You around,
platforms. No, it isn't.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Toa. You mentioned things were changing at the academy before you left.
It started when the Empire began dumping credits into our projects. Unlimited budget to fund our
He's
research.
spending
Great,
most of his
right?
life in the
But there were strings attached.
He must be good.
Yes. We came under constant pressure from Imperial censors
I
to
am
conform
doing all
to
of
their
that jokes
propaganda.
today.
Anyone who did not play along
You are an uncle.
was
You
pushed
are
out
now.
in favor of stooges whose work would never stand up.
Are
to
you
Imperial
already my age?
No Moff, the governor,
I
wants to
certainly
publish views that
feel
question
it.
Imperial dominance.
I mean, I understand. The censors have their own careers to think of.
It's okay, Toa. You don't have to defend a corrupt system.
No, I guess not. We'll talk soon.
Enjoy the beats, Cal.
Yeah, censors suck. I really like censors.
The Empire.
I mean, the
so
people.
afraid
Like,
of what it cannot
the
control.
nature of
Culture is our shield.
Yeah.
But to them, it is a threat.
Like what the Empire did to the Wookiees on Kashyyyk.
So many traditions extinct. And yet, it might prove the Empire's downfall. An intelligent Empire would co-opt the cultures it conquers, wielding it against their enemies. This one is rigid, obstinate. When the right threat arrives, it will be unable to adapt to it.
Hope so.
Not hope. This is known. The only question is when. Busy. Now is not the time to speak.
Hey. But that's the thing about like fascist governments. They just won't adapt.
Yeah.
See you when I see you.
But in the meantime, let me share you a Tumblr post that I just stumbled upon.
What are you still doing here?
Just checking in.
Don't you worry. By the time those arrays are
Oh
activated,
yes,
I'll have the Manus and
Zenk
Toppies.
in the city.
Thank
Thanks,
the
Grace.
citizens.
Head to the control center. I'll hold down the
the
fort
way
here.
Beatty,
Get
like,
the Manus in shape for its final
taps
main,
Cal on the
next.
shoulder.
Yeah, every now and then, yeah.
Like, hey, listen.
Hey, Monk.
You look tired. Take a load off.
I did like it in that cutscene where
Yeah.
after Merrin he taps Cal on the shoulder, and then when Cal doesn't immediately respond, he hits him more urgently. I love that.
Yeah.
Is
He's like,
Breeze a good
hey,
business partner?
Hey!
Better than my former employers, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah?
Underworld types. You know the sort. I work the bar mostly. But some of my other, responsibilities back of the house. Let's just say when my restraining bolt malfunctioned, I moved on to greener pastures without a second thought.
If you're ever willing, I'd love to hear the whole story.
We'll see, Sport, we'll see. I'm the type to leave the past in the past.
Till next time, pal.
I'm really busy, Cal.
Monk
Maybe
continues to be a wonderful character.
Garakas. They fight to the bitter end, don't they? Especially when they're injured.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of beasts are like that. I learned the hard way on a family outing once. My first time leading. Tracked a Kivaroa back to its nest. It was killing livestock. No other choice but to put it down. Played the approach perfectly. Found an opening. But my family was watching, so I decided to get a little bit fancy. Lost my concentration. One of its legs slams down, inches away from cracking my spine. Mama pushed it aside in the nick of time. And finished that Kivaroa no frills.
That's a close call.
Yep. Hey, you corner something, it'll do what it needs to survive. Even when you have the upper hand, never underestimate your prey. Be seeing you.
Well, that's foreshadowing, probably.
Hmm.
Do these Imperials spook you as much as they do
Yes,
me?
I found it.
Yeah,
Found the post. It took
they
me
do.
5 years.
I'm just
but I
not
found
used to this, mate. Sure, the Reach has always been dangerous, but this feels worse somehow.
Hang in there, Har. They haven't taken Kopo yet.
Yeah, you're right. It'll take more than some TIE fighters flying overhead to break our spirits. Cal, I appreciate you sticking up for the Reach. Sure use more like you. Yeah, you too, little guy. Talk later?
I love the little seahorse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've done it. A tank thrown in with the finest fish.
And also,
A
it's
tale
interesting
told
how,
to the utmost. An
what's his
innocent
name,
young
Raz?
boy's
No.
eyes opened to the
Har
wide galaxy.
is onto something. He says like something like the
next
Empire
for
is
you?
doing so much
I've been
mining.
asking
What
myself
are
just
they
that.
using this stuff
Been
for?
engaging
Some
my infamous
gigantic
rivals.
space station
But-
or something?
Ugh, something's gnawing at my innards, lad. A black notion that perhaps, just perhaps, one Wit isn't truly dead. For Sakavitar and for my own peace, I must know. Perhaps it'll be tomorrow, perhaps a year from tomorrow. But I fear I must pursue my dread nemesis one last time.
I understand. Hey, if you ever need anything.
I know, lad. I know.
Sorry about that, but I just didn't want to miss what Scuba said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry?
I just.
That's all right. You know, it's fine. It's just that I didn't want to miss what Scuba was saying. But no, yeah, it's interesting how hard to say what are they making, you know?
Yeah. Oh, the fish.
Do you know the hardest aspect of my new life here?
Does it rhyme with gurgle?
It does not. But guess then. Rather, it's my lack of purpose.
What sort of things did you used to do?
Oh, everything from cataloging data disks to collating star maps.
Well, I'd say you have a purpose. Everyone here seems to be happier since you arrived.
For now, sure. But next week they'll be pulling up some 400-year-old droid, I imagine.
I doubt it, Z. You're one of a kind.
We'll speak later. Go on, sit forth. Behold, imports. That could be a favorite.
I like Z.
I like.
I'll take it.
Delightful.
I wasn't having a go, but I just, you know, you were talking and I didn't want, you know.
Gonna go with this one.
Yeah, I know.
It's all cool. We're all friends here.
Yeah.
Keep your head up. Tanalor is still within reach, but we must not delay.
We must all delay. I will delay as long as I can.
Yeah.
I will
I will
scouring
100% the game first.
Yeah, I'll be.
Then go to Tunnel.
Yes.
My olfactory sensors can
I think
detect
you'll
up to
find that we
400
can
distinct
delay.
odors at once. You gotta be more specific.
You know what really stinks?
I think you'll find that we'll do everything in the galaxy first.
Wow!
Heads up, killer. Sork's almost just doubled your bounty, and one of the Brood's top killers has come to collect. The name's Kilioso, but the guild knows him as the Closer. He's brought a small army to jail looking for you.
Small army, huh? We're ready.
That's what I like to hear. Take down a heavy hitter like Kilioso, and you'll be making a statement. You know you're gonna buy it, so just buy it.
Just look at the
I was just
cosmetics.
not long ago fighting Kilioso in his army.
Go on, set the barrel.
This one.
Good luck with that.
I'll grab this one.
Okay, to go back to the Harold the Lesbians post, there is also people are gay, Stephen.
Yeah.
And this girl at work was like, "Would you date a guy shorter than you?" And I said, "Nah, fam." And this other guy was like, "Don't you think that's kind of shallow?" And I looked him dead in the eye and said, "I'm a lesbian, Carl."
Ah.
Another post.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell y'all about the time I had a really vivid dream that I overheard some dude bros talking about sucky dick, and one of them was like, "I'd suck your dick," and his bros were like, "But bro, you're straight," and the response was, "You don't have to be a guy's dick. Don't be a transphobe, Chad," because I just remember the phrase, "Don't be a transphobe, Chad," and now I'm laughing.
That's brilliant, that is.
Yeah. Conversation that just went down between two dudes. "You look good today, bro. Pro homo." "Don't you mean no homo? It's 2018. We support the gays, David. Pro homo."
Initially, I thought you said bro homo.
that mean? Pro
One-way
homo,
door.
bro homo, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, it all works.
Yeah, and the last one. Today I saw a beautiful woman and said, "Wow, she's so pretty." And my co-worker immediately was like, "Don't feel like that, Natalie. You're pretty too." And I stared at him. I'm not jealous, Flavio. I'm gay.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Those are all good phrases, like, don't be a transphobe, Chad.
Don't be a transphobe, Chad. That's all wise words that we can live by. Don't be a transphobe.
Don't be a transphobe. That's very wise words that we could live by.
Regardless of what your name is.
And a lot of other people could live by, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said to some content creators that I tangentially follow, the only downside about having trans friends is they're really good at video games and keep kicking back.
I think I've seen you post about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, like it's all the thing. Like every trans person that I know and I'm friends with is really good at video games. It's just maybe that's just the thing. You become trans and just become really good at video games.
What, is that your superpower or something?
Yeah. Like you've seen Laura play Mario Kart. She's really good at it.
Oh, there's no debate.
I mean, I've not yet seen Laura play a game that she wasn't absolutely.
Yeah, I was about to refer to a person.
In fairness, you are right. Yeah. I mean, that just proves my point, though. Especially trans women who play video games. Like, holy shit.
It's I just can't believe we're still in a society that there's so many closed-minded people.
I know. I think the thing is, like, I think the thing that frightens those kind of people the most about trans people is that it's the fact that gender is non-conforming in that regard. Like sex and gender become separated, and however somebody presents might be completely different to how you think. And because it's so disconnected and unlocked from like societal expectations, people are scared of it, kind of thing.
Yeah, you might be right for that.
Yeah, it's more like the unfettedness of it.
Yeah.
More priorite.
And people are scared of the unfettedness, but I really think it's more of a good thing kind of thing, because like imagine just being able to just wear whatever the fuck you want, like present however you want.
Yeah.
It's freedom.
Like that's it's just a good thing in society. Reminds me of like a post it was a singer's concert or something.
More
and it was something like, oh yeah, at the singer's concert, the bathrooms are all like the bathrooms were unisex.
Good job, BD.
There was this female commentator who basically said, "Oh, this makes me feel unsafe as a woman," and somebody rightly pointed out, like, do you really think somebody who's going to commit a felony sex crime is going to be stopped by the thing just saying you're like women only kind of thing? You really think they're gonna not do that?
Once we're out of here, first thing is paid a visit to Dendra.
Yeah.
You hear that? Oh no!
That is true. They won't care.
They don't care. And it's never about that. It's about finding a reason to basically discriminate. That's what it is in the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh, I see the thing here.
Yeah? Let's see.
Oh, that's not what I expected, but that's pretty. I only saw the way ahead, but you saw
More.
collectible.
Yeah, collectible.
Yes. Oh no, I love the way he sits.
I know.
Yeah, he's adorable.
BD1 is just baby. I absolutely love
baby.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he sits, he's constantly is looking at Cal.
Well, it's like the thing that I said. It's the way BD looks at it is like, I don't care. I don't know why I'm sitting here or why Cal is, but Cal think it's important, so therefore I think it's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he's doing the thing where he's just sitting there.
I didn't notice. Have you been trying? Oh, you have been trying to open the door.
The thing is, there's a collectible here.
Ah! Hey, this is a good find.
It's in a jar. I feel hit. I feel betrayed.
I do like the way the way BD sits is of course really cute, but also the way he like shakes his feet.
It's a little,
like,
little wiggle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because it reminds me of when I was a little kid, and you know, you sort of sit and you kick your feet out, kind of thing. I was just like, oh, such a sweet baby. I was about to say that looks like
That looks like a hole in the game.
No,
I was more gonna say that looks like death.
That too. Or at least somewhere where you can follow the map.
Definitely would have been full damage.
Almost reminds me of the Jedi training grounds. It feels different.
Yeah, it won't be too long
Older.
before I turn in. It's already quite late.
Yeah, it's past 11 on my end.
I'm aware of what time it is for you, Bear. That's why I'm saying I'll be wrapping up soon.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Probably take a painkiller. So we're able to sleep. I have a meeting at the end of the day, so because I would be able to leave work early, but it's like, oh, we have a meeting that goes on from 3:30, when you would usually leave work till 2 for a team catch.
What kind of heartless monster sets up meetings on Friday afternoon?
I know,
mean,
right?
in fairness to my team lead who set this meeting up, she is doing it. She is doing it as like when our IT systems would usually be like having a shit fit of recent, and also one of our colleagues is going off on maternity leave. She's very lucky for her. Less lucky for us because we're going to be even more short-staffed, but I can't, like, good for her. She's getting out of this.
Yeah.
And if I know anything about how maternity leave usually shakes out, I have a good feeling she might hand in her notice afterwards and go somewhere a little bit better. Like, not that I blame her for doing that, because it's all shit right here.
It's a pleasure to have you.
It be what it be.
Can I confide something, Cal?
Sure.
Now, it ain't easy for me to admit, but I'm a big fan of Ash's music. Cannot get it out of my head.
It's catchy. You've got great taste. Why is that hard for you to admit?
Well, I don't know. I got a reputation, I suppose, for being tough, alert, ready to do what needs to be done. But
I like Doma's hat.
deep down, I was just born to dance, Cal.
The little
Found myself humming a tune the other
things
day.
hanging from it.
Well, customer thought I was out of my mind.
But I feel like
Breeze ever
is
tell
that
you
like
the
a
story of how we
huge
met?
welding mask?
No, let's hear it.
Oh, he
It
first
looks
landed,
it,
talking
but
dreams of taking over a cantina. I pegged him as just another prior-eye vulture. Someone who comes out of nowhere, turns a credit from a
It also
few
feels
suckers and
like
skips
this is
town.
a
Of
sort of
course,
fashion
when I
in
saw
the
him
outer
putting
rim.
real care
It's
into the
Tulak has
cantina,
a similar
I
hat.
knew we were cut from the same cloth.
Pyloon's is as important to him as the Mantis. That's why he named it after his great-grandma.
That's right. You stick with Grease. He's one of the good ones. Just don't tell him I said that.
Your secret's safe with me.
I love how they've designed Doma as like very grandmotherly in a way.
Could be great for you.
Like I'm pretty sure there's probably quite a lot of people who see her as like
Gonna
their
go with this
grandma
one.
or something.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Practically
like
has your
this
name on it.
frontier grandma.
Let's go on a spending spree.
This one.
I love that.
You turned into Rambo there.
This'll be useful.
It's a deal.
Oh god, the shaved head look does not suit Cal. Let's get there and get a good look at it, just so we can see how horrible it is.
Yeah.
Oh!
What have they done to my boy? Massacred my boy.
That looks like how he would look if it was like Prison Saga and they've just shaved him. That poor man.
It's the shag, which is the Luke Skywalker look.
Yes.
Not really a fan of it personally, but that's just me.
Yeah, it doesn't really suit
Yeah,
Cal.
he's not a great shag.
Let's give the headband a try. And despite my better judgment, let's have a look and see what it's like.
Oh no, the handlebar.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Just doesn't suit
I
me.
hate it.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate it.
That's
I hate it.
that's Chuck Norris.
He's just looking like he's about to roundhouse someone, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, literally, if you go to Jeddah and wearing the headband and fight the mannequin that stands in the landing bay, you get the Roadhouse achievement.
Oh god.
No, not this one. The one with the mallet.
No, just
this one. With this one, you get the Cobra Cal achievement. Sorry.
The Cobra Cal. Of course. Of course you would. Of course it would be the Cobra Cal.
But if you have a mullet and you do the running, the dive kick, then you get the Roadhouse achievement.
There are those floating up there. I wonder how you get up there.
Jump.
I mean, yeah, I think it's just a case of.
Sorry. I'm sorry, that was unhelpful.
Jump for my love, jump in.
I'm sorry, that was the most unhelpful thing I've ever said in my life.
Gotta jump. I think I've got it.
You got goops?
Might as well jump.
Our boy got goops?
Our boy is gonna have some more news.
More news for World of Warcraft.
Ah, okay. Lay it on us.
New Mega Dungeon. Dawn of the Infinite. Well, bollocks. Well, everybody did see the big gates. And they were like, yeah, that looks like a thing. Maybe.
It's gonna take
What?
years, you know.
Here
There
we
is
go.
a whelp. There is a whelp daycare daily quest. Whelp daycare. The dragons have more eggs than they can handle, so they've called in the crew at the Little Scales daycare to help. The crew finds
Scales daycare. Oh,
yeah, and
that's
so has asked for a
adorable.
little help with their friends. From their friends. You'll guide
Let's show
5
this
dragon
to Z.
whelps as they grow and learn about the dragon fights, earn renown and more.
Well, maybe you should tell the dragons to stop
Stay
fucking.
calm.
No!
daycare needs work.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Hmm.
In the Fractures of Time content update, the Warlock class will become available to Night Elves, Draenei, Lightforged Draenei, Pandaren, Kultiran, Tauren, High Mountain Tauren, Bagheart Orcs, and Zandalari Trolls. Yes!
Nice.
Warlocks. I'm really terrible at playing a Warlock, but I fucking love it.
It's gonna be Pandaren Warlock.
Yes. Oh, that explains why there's a lot of crying all over WoW Twitter nowadays.
Oh, is it because of the daycare and all the babies in it?
Oh no, not that.
No. I was talking about the WoW community.
I mean, yeah, they probably should go to a daycare, but they're not going to go outside with the grass.
Yeah.
No, they're busy crying that they're like, oh, but it's not. Why would this race have warlocks? It's just like,
oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Well then, you just voided that guy.
Apparently, so apparently, I'm guessing in like this, if you force pull someone towards you in that like dark side thing mode, you literally just crush and you press the attack button instead of slicing at them with your lightsaber. If they're a droid, you crush them. Well.
Okay.
Now, BD.
No, I have always wanted to play a Zandalari Troll Warlock and also a Draenei Warlock. So this. Trolls were always able to beat Warlocks from like vanilla. So yeah, like there's people on certain areas where they're just like, oh, why would this even like? Why is this? Why would they be like this? Especially, I bet they're really getting real cross about Lightforged Draenei. Like really getting cross about it. Like, oh, why would the Lightforge have warlocks? Well, I don't know, mate. Maybe the player will have some backstory about that, and also, who gives a shit?
Also cope.
Yeah, also cope.
Right. I'm gonna get the plants up here. Then I'm gonna call it a night.
Okie dokie.
You said big dragon.
Whatever. I want to know what crawled up and decided, yeah, this is where I'm gonna die.
I mean,
I have a feeling that those have been brought here to be eaten by the
Let's
big
take them
bird.
back to the Garth. Healy could tell us more.
Good point. Yeah, you're right. Probably right. Yeah.
They're the kind of right size for it.
There's one more seed pod over here. Of course I died.
the way Beanie just stands there, like, well.
Nope.
Oh no. Well,
Yes.
I guess I die.
I guess.
Beanie's like, honey, no.
I guess the way off is literally just to go the way you came. Oh, that way.
You can't jump.
Not that way.
No.
No. Squash. Oh boy, yeah, they are so mad. Oh dear. I mean, I can understand them wanting maybe a lore or story thing as to why some of them have like warlocks. That's cool, but like, also I don't care. I really don't care. Like,
Yeah,
if you do that, because like, people have been doing that in D&D for like forever, explaining why their character is like the special person.
Yeah, which you always are the special person.
there is so much thing that require explanations, much more than this in WoW.
Yeah, like I would like an explanation to how we fucking deal with it. Like what even the fuck is going on with the sword right now?
You know what? Before you even mentioned it, I thought she's gonna mention the sword, isn't she? And then she mentioned it. I'm like, yes.
I mean, the sword's been done for over a year, maybe more, 2 years.
So it is a great big
Got some
sword
seeds.
stuck into the
Wonder
side
if
of the
they'll grow in
planet.
our
You really
garden.
think I'm not gonna mention that it's there?
No, I just love the fact that I know you so well that I can predict that. It's just-
Shadow, if I may ask, for how long has this sword been?
Since
Too
the
long.
end of the Legion expansion.
It's like, what, 5 years?
Yep. Let me find when Battle for Azeroth came out, because that would be.
A foreign object should not be stuck into your body for 5 years.
Yeah, so Battle for Azeroth came out in 2018. So it was 5 years ago. Well, just over. And nobody's addressed it at all.
I imagine the developers thought like, people forget about it.
Well, they keep. Well, I think they're just like, oh, the sword. What sword? They treat it as kind of like a joke, and it's like, ha ha ha, ha, but not really though.
Yeah.
It's like, no, but really though.
Also, it's really hard to forget about it when you're flying through the world and you see this great big sword from very long way away, and you can fly into it.
Yeah.
Alright then, gonna spend my skills and then we're gonna call it a night. What should I spend my skills on? I have 4 skills ready to go. Parry push, yeah, why not? Parry push.
Just go mad. Spend it on blackjack and hookers.
Well, I spent it, so that means it's the end of today's show. I want to thank you all for joining me, Shadow, and Burr as we have scratched that gaming itch to get tonight and done. And you can join me for some more collectible hunting tomorrow, as I'll be playing and hopefully finishing off Jedi Survivor, ready to start something new or go back to an old favorite, which will be Sly 2. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining us. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
And remember, keep your friends close. No, I'm not.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.